fucking Twitch adverts, god damn it. Oh, fuck off, Twitch. Can I get ad revenue from watching my own advert on my Twitch channel? I don't even think I'm like ad enabled. I'm not even a partner. I'm not even like a person in Twitch's eyes. Mr. Twitch does not even recognise my basic humanity. What a dick. I don't want Call of Duty World War II. Fuck off. Get out of here. Can I hear myself? Please? Please? It's a bit loud, perhaps. Good. It's gonna be an obnoxious echo. Okay, right. That sounds good to me. Excellent. Excellenty. Turn that off. We're getting close to that. Okay, right. With that, I believe I can wish you all not a Merry Christmas. Let's turn that right down, just because it's blitzing my beautiful dulcet tones. Good evening, everybody. You wonderful, beautiful dreamers. It is time again to run our little mouths off, get a good hot drink in our bellies, and play some fucking Yuminiki fan games. Yes. Excellent. And we'll listen to some fucking fat, bloody ad-lib tunes in the background, because that's how you do it. Oh man, in the house. Hello, Pure. Hello, Fairy Slash. Welcome. Welcome, one and all. Or Zodi, or whatever. I'm just going to quickly get some things set up. You all better be thinking of your conditions. You know the drill. I'll do a proper introduction in a second. Where's that thingamajigger? Here we go, here we go. Excellent. What does it say? Does it say fangame bingo? It does. Okay, good. Right. Yes. So, hello, one and all. One and all. This is fangame bingo. We're here to run through some of the best and worst fan games that the Yuminiki Fangame Wiki can throw at us. And wow, does it have a lot to throw at us. Its arsenal is massive. It has a massive arse. You know. And we're gonna pilfer through the whole lot. Let's stop that. Let's stop that. We gotta keep some of these magical tunes to keep us going through this whopping 3-hour stream that I've committed to. Fucking hell. 3 hours? I'm not sure if I could even put up listening to myself for 3 hours. I mean, you guys don't have anything better to do on a Thursday evening? Apparently not. Apparently fucking not. Apparently not. But that's fine. You know, that's fine. That's absolutely fine. So, I'm just getting some little bits of bobs out. As I mentioned, we're going to be going through the Yuminiki Fangames Wiki. The conditions in the top right are our drinking conditions, our tropes identified based on our experience of the fan game so far. If you want to suggest some, you can shove them in the top right. Or, no, I'll shove them in the top right. Don't you fucking even think about hacking my computer and putting them in there. I will do it. You just fucking sit and drink, right? Come up with some conditions. If we meet the conditions, I get to take a shot of alcohol. I'm going to keep the rage quit one up there because that was quite... I like the idea of that one. If I have to rage quit, I've still got that awful Apple Jim Beam. I'm going to have that. We're using some new config settings, which is always a recipe for disaster when I'm involved. So here's hoping I haven't royally fucked something. It's possible. It's entirely possible. Entirely possible. There's a really good one that was suggested. I'm going to need to dig it out because I'd hate to use it and not appropriately credit it. Excellent. Excellent. Lots of trees. Lots of trees. What kind of feckin' condition is that, bro? What kind of feckin' condition is that? Did you make that up yourself? Did you steal it? It's brilliant. The kids will love it. Let's have a look here. Come on. Come on. Where was it? Come on. Okay. This might be difficult to find out. Hang on a minute. The last fangame bingo. That's the one to look at. So we didn't do any last week, and that's because I was sick and a bit crap. What else is new, right? What else is new in my life being rubbish at things? We don't even have any music at the moment. That's how low we have gone. Okay, so we're getting some conditions through. Yes, so Shadok123 suggested only one version, i.e. it never got updated post its initial release. I think that is top tier. You should all be fucking picking these kind of criteria, right? That's the high watermark that we should be aiming for. So I'm gonna be judging what you suggest, and if it's not up to that kind of standard, then you're gonna get kicked from the stream. No, that's not true. I wouldn't do that today. Hell maze. Okay, right. Everyone's fucking on point again. So what did I say? Abandoned after initial release. Okay. I can see some other pleasant little conditions are being chucked into the mix there. What do we got? We got unable to find even one effect. That's a good one. To find any effects. Excellent. Dame, good work. Really dark worlds. Yeah, alright. Dark worlds, it's fine. I only need to last 3 hours of this. I mean, that's an excellent condition to have. Lots of trees. Ridiculous. 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 Bad music is a good way to get wrecked. Well, we're not having that one then, are we, Psychonautic? That would be ridiculous. I don't want to get wrecked. We need to go the distance here. What else can we get here? What have we done before that was good fun? Inconsistent art styles. A neon world. Nasu anal socialism intensifies. I don't know what that means. It sounds like triggering language though. It sounds scary. You better not be bringing any kind of I watched this video, right? You know Big Man Tyrone. He put up some video and he was in the full sort of Kekistan garb, and I was kind of struggling to understand if what I was seeing was real or not. I guess it was real. I mean, it might have been a dream. If I'm having dreams about Big Man Tyrone, I think I probably need to get myself checked out by a fucking doctor. Really dark worlds. Okay, I'm just going to delve back into the pockets of yesteryear. We're going to go for inconsistent art styles. That's going all the way back to the fucking beginning. And I like that one. That's a nice one. Awful collision detection. That was a good fun one, wasn't it? Yeah. Yeah. So if you're just joining in, we are crafting some conditions that are going to make our drinking conditions. If we meet these tropes with the games that we play, then we have to take a shot of alcohol. And boy, do we have a lot of alcohol to get through today, kids. We have a fucking ton. Gore World. Gore World. There you go. Gore World. Gore World. I'm going to put an exclamation mark after that because I feel like that's something that should be exclaimed. Gore World. Gore World. There we go. Gore World. Go there. Okay, good. So, what the fuck are we doing here? Are we just going to sit and chat bollocks for the whole fucking time? No, we're not. We're going to look at this. The Yumi Nikki Fangames wiki. We're also going to move that slightly because it's in the wrong place. And we are going to use the random page feature here to find random games, hopefully. Now, we've already covered quite a lot of games on this wiki. So I'm a bit fucking nervous about what that we're gonna get. Hopefully we're not just gonna get the same shit over and over. One of the conditions that's kind of an unspoken rule, and this depends on how intoxicated I am, is that I'll have a shot if we get one. But you know what? We'd be pissing about forever. Let's fucking get some fan games going. Oh, this sounds good already. Time Traveler. Did we play Time Traveler already? No, we didn't. Did we? That sounds familiar. Hang on. Did we maybe not get that to work? That sounds familiar. Time Traveler. I guess not. Okay. RPG Maker 2003. Might not work. We can only try it, right? Okay, great. Time Traveler. I'm ready to travel through time. faffing about with fudge is the exact way you should be spending your Thursday evenings. If you want to tune in, like, oh shit, that's the wrong thing. If you want to chat on the Discord, that is a thing that can happen. If you go onto the Discord and give me a nudge, we can have you live on the stream and you can say any National Socialistic comments that you want, as long as I agree with them. If I don't agree with them, then you will be censored and removed, because this is a fucking dictatorship around here. Man, I'm already sounding like a fucking idiot and I haven't even drunk anything. So I'm going to get Time Traveler downloaded. We're going to hope that it doesn't crash my computer, because I haven't had the best luck with these 2003 games. And I'm going to stump. I hope that's not somebody reversing into my car. And we're going to get Time Traveler set up. We're going to play it. It's going to be a blast. I will be back shortly, perhaps. Oh, it's not. It's fireworks. That's what it is. Fucking happy fireworks. Happy fireworks, everyone. It's fucking fireworks. Who's happy about fireworks? Not me. Right, okay. Back soon. Okay, it seems like the official downloads for this game do not exist anymore, so we might be downloading a virus. That's good fun, isn't it? I like the sound of that. It's working. It's making sounds. Enough of that. It's making sounds, ladies and gentlemen. It is alive. It's alive. What have I done? Right, okay, here we go. Before we go too far into this virus, whatever the fuck we've downloaded, let's have a little look at the description of this thing. We can listen to its dulcet tones in the background. So this is Time Traveler, abbreviated as TT. T plus T? I don't know, I didn't really do good at maths at school. A Yuminiki fan game made by Commodorette, aka Rimururu. Rimururu. Again, I think we've actually experienced some of the content by this person before, and we couldn't get it to work. That's possibly why I'm getting it mixed up. Its genre is drama / romance adventure. The game stars Mai. Maybe it's the story of the Numa Numa kid as a girl. I can hear those fireworks again. Teenage girl who has lost a very important memory. Oh, isn't that the way with, you know, teenagers? That is a pale fucking girl. Holy shit. There's like... Her face is like the same colour as the background. That or she's transparent. Is that good? For some reason, let's not spoil it, right? She is first a 19 years old girl. Okay, it's broken English. Humanity and romance do not work well together. You don't know that. This could be the most heart-wrenching tale we have ever fucking set our eyes on. Let's not look at that because that looks shite. Let's look at that because that looks beautiful. Nice art. Nice art. Nice sound. Nice sound, mate. Why looks sickly as fuck. She has a bit of colour on her face here, but on that picture on the wiki, she looks like she's gonna die. We are, of course, forgetting one very important part of the ritual, and I'm not talking about me gorging myself on a fucking Five Guys burger. I am talking about getting the ceremonial first shot in my gullet. And how we are going to do that is... Oops. We're going to get the old salted caramel vodka that I still have, because unsurprisingly I don't drink this shit in my own time, because I kind of like having taste buds. This glass is filthy. Ugh. Pardon me, I'm going to be pretending I'm like working in a bar, I'm just cleaning it off with the inside of my shirt. Yeah, I don't think that helped. It looks more gross. Oh well, that's fine. It's fine. So here we go. A salted caramel vodka shot to send us on our way. If you're drinking along at home, that's one to me and one for you. Whatever tipple you happen to be partaking in. Down it goes. And after we've got through this, we have something very special to try and work our way through. I'm trying to think actually. This has been updated, so we aren't meeting any of the criteria that we've outlined so far. Although that's a bit small, I can barely fucking read it. Okay, right. Cheers, everyone. Gross. Don't do meth. Is this going to be all in Spanish? Because if it's all in Spanish, this might prove problematic. I don't know if I can romance a Spanish boy? A Spanish girl? We're the girl, right? So presumably we're going to have to try and romance a Spanish boy. Which, I mean, that sounds great, in theory. But I can't speak Spanish. It did say there's an English version somewhere, I'm sure it did, but all the links for this game are dead, so we might have to just kind of struggle through. Fucking hell. Eres Dios? Yeah. Yeah, I love bending. I love Sinos as well. Yeah. I hope this game isn't going to be too dialogue heavy. I'm not getting a good feeling about this, I gotta say. Manos. Si realmente eres Dios, por favor. Can someone tell me what campo means? To me that sounds really gross and somewhat sexual. Girl, Spanish boy, what's the difference? You're right. Gatobot can speak Spanish, perfect. What does campo mean? Do you feel great elation after a campo? Campo elation, if you will. God, I am awful tonight. What the fuck has been happening to me? It's the fucking... I had a milkshake, that's why. Campo. Campo, everyone. That's what they say in Japan, innit? Kampai. A cambio. Yohar! Lo crazy! Okay, can we not just fucking have Spanish. I don't want to look at Spanish. GDI. Yeah, that's a good faction. I mean, I don't know. I would be tempted to say that Nod and GDI are pretty cool. Yo mate. Yo mate. Why is that not updating? Because fuck you, that's why. In exchange, hey. Oh, you're translating. I thought you were posing me something. You were gonna. I'll translate your shit, but I expect to get something out of it. You have to promote my channel. Fudge plays off in the original French. Oh God, I can kind of speak French though. I can speak enough French to get myself into a lot of trouble. I can speak enough French to be quite offensive to a French person. No more text. Oh come on. Eso. Cena bien. Mundo tiene dos planos. Uno es el que te... I don't know what the little square character would be. El otro es aquí vas luego de morir. Eso es lo saben. Okay, can we just get a game? I don't want to read this. I don't... Oh look, at least we've got something to look at. This is gonna be awful. How are we gonna play this game? There's so much dialogue in it. Oh, it says it's in English. That's what I don't understand. It says on this page that it's in English. It obviously is not in English though. Muerta. Pero. Okay, we're just gonna press ahead because I want to play a video game. I don't want to read this. We're just gonna have to assume that we can struggle past whatever our pale-faced protagonist is saying. Oh my god! Fucking... I knew I shouldn't have brought a pen. I knew it because I'm just gonna fucking bang it in frustration. Anyone who's familiar with me playing computer games will know that when I start getting frustrated, I start whacking things. People. Solid objects. Myself. Couldn't... That's a rude word. I know it. A person is dead. Gatobot is doing an excellent job at fucking providing translations, so the fact that I'm skipping through it is very counterproductive. But Gato, I hope you understand that I just I think this makes for very poor entertainment. So we're gonna. I really appreciate your efforts. I'm not trying to dismiss that, but also I want to play something. I want to shoot some zombies or something. Can we get some zombies? Or what about some cacodemons? Oh my god! Why is there so much text in this game? Just go, come on. I guess if you weren't a native English speaker and you were playing the English translation of Endroll, you might feel vaguely like I'm feeling just now, so perhaps I need to just kind of bite my tongue a bit here. But on the other hand, maybe while I'm just whacking spacebar, I'll talk about some things. Am I just going round in a circle? What? So one thing that I wanted to try is a bit of fun. Way back, I think it might have been our Zodi or Fairy Slash or however you would like to be called suggested something about secret menus, because apparently you can go into some of these food chains and Starbucks and shit like that and ask for essentially just ask for random shit that isn't normally on the menu, and they'll make it up for you because, you know, you're the customer and the customer is always right. I wanted to try that at Five Guys today, but I kind of pussied out. But if you guys have ideas for secret menu stuff I can ask for on Five Guys, I will do it. Next week, I will definitely do it. I had the idea of asking for like a grilled cheese and having a burger patty in it, which I think would be great. This is still going on. We haven't played anything yet. We've travelled through time. Prologue Finn. Okay, I guess we've completed the first chapter of the game. The gameplay was riveting. I rate it definitely at least 9 out of 10. Yeah, they said that at the checkout. Why don't you get a fucking... Why don't you get a milkshake with bacon in it? And I was like, that's gross. That sounds gross. Ven aku. Are we actually gonna get a game? Maybe? Come on. Come on, give me the game. I'm not sure this is a fan game. This might be... Is this going to be the Sheldon dating simulator that fucking Psychonautic was talking about? Oh, look at this game! Oh, wow, we move quickly. What's this? Men. Press X for men. I can't wait to press X for men. X for men. Okay, good. How many items have we got? We got none. What equipment have we got? Well, we got a crystal. That's good. We got a Brillo de something or other. Our trusted Alma out of the Game Fear, of course. What else have we got here? Nothing. I guess we can save. I think that's a good idea because I don't want to watch all that shit again. Good. Wow, this game actually has kind of nice graphics. Makes me wonder why they had to have so much fucking text in it. I mean, even if it was in English, I would have honestly been tearing at the walls watching that shit. I would have been like, just fuck off. That's a bit nasty. I do not appreciate all of your hard-written prose, but that's possibly because I don't understand it. The dating sim I wanted you to play is 1,000 times better than any other sim. Yeah, yeah. Alright, okay. You're gonna have to drop that language there, Johnny. I have received comments about this, so you're gonna have to leave that, mate, because I don't want you talking like that in the chat. All right, consider that a warning. Now, I don't normally give people a warning, so you're gonna park your whatever that is, please. Don't that sound fucking authoritative? Have we met any conditions yet? I don't think we have. I feel like I could use a fucking drink. Oh man! Oh no! More damage! I thought we were doing well. I thought we were doing so fucking well. I thought we were doing so fucking well that we got past the fucking prologue, and look at that. We got more dialogue to go. Good. Look at that, sitting on top of some giant cakes. I love cakes. Good. Can we move around? We can. Whoa! Suddenly, full face. Gosh, you are pale. You need to get out in the sun a bit more. There's more than one version, Dame, so we can't have that one. And effects, well, I feel like we haven't gotten to the meat of this game yet. Although, if the meat of this game is loads and loads of dialogue, then I think a shot probably is in order. But we'll give it the benefit of the doubt for the moment. Ropas. Extra ropas. Use extra ropas. This is what happens when you blaze it a bit too much. I heard this Embassy reefers. This is what happens when you're on the embassy reefers for a bit too long. Dave knows what I'm talking about. Oh no. Blazed it good on the embassy reefers. Oh, she looks happy to see him. I mean, that's good. What he's having. Oh, the happiness was short-lived though. ... I don't know what's up with the fonts here, because the N looks strange. I'm pretty sure they don't have strange N's in Spain. They might have in Catalonia though, maybe that's why. Maybe this is some kind of Catalonian statement. Demás días preguntas. Ah! That's what my sounds like. Ah! Ah! I cannot wait to get my fucking weed, man. Give me my weed. Give me my weed. I want to place it. Where is my weed? My name is I want my weed. I lost it, I'm sorry. Eh? ... The number of weed I have is 0. Ah! That's my personal weed that you don't have. What am I going to do without my personal weed, Hero? This is Hero. Hero from Gundam Wing, of course. Was the weed stolen by a hacker? ... It was stolen by a hacker. It was the crack. They cracked my laptop with the gun and they stole all the weed. I don't know what PDO means. I don't know what Quinn means either. God, there's so many dots in this. Peligroso. I don't know what that could be. It sounds like some kind of wine or something. A romper. Oh, a romper's a good word. Romper. Yes, romper. Maybe I've misjudged the situation. Okay, we're gonna accelerate through this because I don't care what these people are saying. I can't understand it, so I don't really see any point in going through it. Oh boy. I hope there's an English version of this game somewhere that someone can enjoy. Fudge, this is boring, you're not wrong. Which is a shame because you can tell that this is something that someone has put a lot of effort into, some kind of storyline. And what do you know, I don't understand it. So as a result, I don't really care about this. Guardian Zero. Oh, it sounds so fucking interesting. I'm not even sure this is a fan game at this point. Maybe that should have been one of the drinking conditions. Not a fan game. I don't know, Dr. Odd. This is a lot of dialogue to have in a game. Of any game, actually. I mean, if this was in English, I'd probably still be whacking my spacebar as hard as I can to get past it. Do you know what? I don't give a shit if I'm gonna get shot for this. I can't be bothered with this. This is like channel cancer here, because it's gonna... This is boring to watch. It's boring to play. Call it a rage quit. I don't care, right? You're not my dad. I'll do what I want, right? We're not playing this anymore. Bye. I have executively decided that we are not playing that anymore. And I'm going to take a shot as a result. God! What I'm already getting pissed off, and I've got another 2 hours of this to go. And do you know what? It's a frustrating kind of pissed off, because I want to like that. But the problems with it is obviously I can't understand it because it's not in English, which isn't my problem, really. That's not the game's fault. But more importantly, there's so much dialogue in it, even if that wasn't English, unless the story was the most interesting thing ever. Why would I want to sit and read all that? I mean, what did we do in that game? We walked through 2 screens and we went through about fucking 200 pages of dialogue. I mean, if I wanted that, I could have just played that fucking Date Ponyco simulator again. Right, okay, so that was Time Traveller. It says there's effects in it. Look, it says there's fucking effects in it. I didn't even have the patience to get that far. It lost a very important memory. Like how to tell an interesting feckin' story. No, but there are effects in it. I'm not doing that, Doctor. Don't push it, mate. Don't push it, right? Don't fucking push it. Don't. Right. We did rage quit, and that means we need to have the fucking Jim Beam apple. Oh, 2 shots. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. Okay, 2 shots it is, but we're doing them separately because I'm not mixing these drinks because they'll be awful. So as the chickening out option, we have to take a shot of the Jim Beam apple. If you are just joining the stream for the first time, Jim Beam apple is possibly the worst drink known to man. It's disgusting. It's absolutely disgusting. I think it's the only thing that you can get if you're in hell. In fact, I'm pretty sure they probably have something nicer in hell. This is just an awful drink. Beverage of demons. So fucking cheers. Cheers to you, Time Traveller. And as I said, I really don't want to not like that game. It's just frustrating. It's just frustrating because I don't get it. I just don't get it. Why is that going red? I don't like that. So, as is being apparently the general consensus, Applejacked, I don't know what that means. I bought another, because I had such a good experience with this flavoured Jim Beam, I bought another bottle of flavoured Jim Beam. This is Jim Beam Red Stag, which has black cherry in it. I haven't tried this. I imagine if it's anything like the other one, it's probably going to be disgusting. It smells alright. That was a bad first game. You're not wrong. So I'm expecting that to set the tone for the whole fucking evening, to be honest. God. Witness the birth of Beam. I don't like the sound of that. Sounds disgusting. The birth of Beam. Oh, it smells rank. It did smell nice out of the bottle, but in the glass it doesn't smell very nice. Jim Beam is awful. Shit to your booze. Nah, mate, I'm not. I want to try these. I'm giving old Jim Beam a chance, right? I mean, I'll be honest, I'm not the biggest bourbon drinker anyway. So, you know, it could be the best bourbon in the world. It'd probably be completely lost in me. Alright, here we go. Down the hatch. Well, that'll be. It's actually quite nice. That is actually quite nice. Damn. Oh yeah, sis, you got the right comment there, and that's why I feel so bad about being harsh about. Well, not being harsh. I mean, I'll say this right. I'll stop playing that. I don't necessarily think that's because the game's bad. It's obviously a problem that it's not in English for me because I don't speak Spanish. Also, the amount of dialogue in the game makes me think it is not going to be for me at any rate. So, yeah. Yeah. Disastrous start. So let's press onwards, eh? In case you're just tuning in, this is Fangame Bingo. On Fangame Bingo, we scour the Umaniki Fangames wiki, which looks like this, for unique and exciting content by using the random page feature. Based on the criteria in the top right-hand corner of the stream, we will play random games, and if it meets these criteria, tropes, whatever they happen to be, we will take a shot of alcohol. Now, we have actually met 2 of the criteria, so I'm going to update that just now. So we got unable to find any effects, tenuous, but I'll allow it, and we also rage quit. So, well done us. There we go. Right. So, anyway, on with the show, as it were. Let's pick a random page and see what we get, eh? Bizarre. I like the sound of that. Bizarre. Uh-oh, looks like abandonware. It's only got one version. I would assume the first version was 0.01. I'm weary of looking at an Aboa channel thread on the stream in case the first thing that comes up is some fucking... Well, you know what? You know when you have this involved, what can come up when you click on it. So, do you know what? I might do that on my own time rather than... okay. Okay. It looks innocent enough. There's no pornography. I was worried there might be. But this is the only version of this game. So, we're going to get it downloaded. Let's see some tits. No. No tits. Probably wouldn't be tits anyway. I mean, to be honest, it's going to be fucking cocks and flat chests. That's all I'm saying about that. Okay. Zodi, you did bring up the secret menus many years ago, didn't you? I'm not misremembering that. I could be misremembering that. I mean, I've got the memory of a goldfish, but let me know in the chat. More of a dick place. Yes, indeed. More of a dick place. On dicks. Mad at Suki vomiting on dicks. God, what the fuck have I brought up? Okay, we're gonna get this downloaded, we're gonna get set up, and we're gonna hope that it's better than the last game. It probably isn't that difficult. I will be back very shortly. Okay, it's making sounds, kind of like a growling puppy. I guess that's good. It's difficult to say with games anymore. I mean, it could just be broken. It's also tiny. The game is absolutely tiny. It's like 320 by 240 or something. Let's bring the fucking thing up again. So what are we looking at here? This is Bizarre, a game created by Raul Ren. The creator says it is inspired by Yuminiki and a dot flow and is based on their personal dreams and nightmares. You walk around as a strange, unnamed shadow character called Bizarre. Okay. Welcome back, Gatobot. Was the Spanish too much for you? Because I think it was too much for everyone else as well. Death plays a major role in it. Uh-oh. Gonna be too deep for me. Okay. Multimedia Fusion 2. What? Okay, so this game has only had one release, which right out of the bat means we get right out of the gate we get kicked in the fucking dick and we have to take a shot already because it's abandoned. So well done us. Well done us. But we will pour that and we will dive in because fuck me, it's been like what, 40 minutes and we haven't actually played a video game yet in my opinion. So let's try and do that somehow. Can we? Uh-oh. How can we capture this? Can we capture it in some way? Probably going to get some poor production values here. So apologies. Uh-oh. No, that's wrong. I don't know if that's guns firing outside. It could be guns. Yes. Doesn't work. Okay. That's not promising. Window capture, please. Window capture. What's this called? It's called Bizarre. I've not written bizarre, I've written bizarre. That looks good. Yeah, that's perfect. Except for the bit that says okay. Look at how small this is. Look at this shit. This is how big this is on my desktop, right? Can you see that? Look at that. It's fucking tiny. Fuck. Fit to screen. Put that down there. It's too high. Much like Lady Dame. Too high. Or that guy that we're just looking at with the red eyes. Oops. Right. So let's listen to it. It sounds like this. Which is not as... doesn't sound as much like a puppy as I thought it did. That's a reminder, if you want to come onto the stream and chat live on the air, and we got some new infrastructure to support that, you won't get any annoying hisses, and you're more than welcome to come and say hello. Even if you just want to sign in and say hello. That's fine. I'm happy with that. Oh, the cursor's on the screen! Oh! Amateur hour! Capture cursor, I'm like, fucking... fuck off. Let's do it! My voice went now. Wow. Jesus Christ! Uh-oh. Run. Just run. Uh-oh. They're getting faster than us. Just run! Just leave! Just go! I wouldn't worry about that, Dr. Rod. What happened there? Okay, we died already. That's not good. Just go. Just keep going. Oh shit. I'm not sure we have the capacity to go faster at this point. Just go. Come on. We're getting away from them. Look at that. We're making the fucking distance. I'm gonna take a shot. I'm gonna take this shot that's in my hand. Oh, come on! Come on! The thing is, you guys could probably see this better than I can, because on my screen it's tiny. It just looks like really small. I'm not even sure what the character's supposed to be. Did we get like sexed by that thing that caught us? I couldn't really make it out. Have I accidentally downloaded one of those runner rape games? Because if I have, I must apologise to anyone who's offended by what we're looking at. Hi. Gosh, this game is a bit unsettling, I have to say. Even just the sound effects. Do we have a way to interact with things? We got stabbed violently. Well, I mean, you haven't discounted anything sexual happening, but that's fine. Let's go. Let's have a look up these stairs. It just sounds so gross in here. Okay, the stairs were a mistake. There's no thing up the stairs. No things at all. Nothing to be found. Just disappointment. Let's go this way. Would this be considered a gore world? Oh, God damn it. Yeah, it probably would, wouldn't it? There's a clock on the floor. I guess that means it's a shot. Shots for everyone. That's good. Let's follow this ominous bloody trail. It is kinda gory. I wouldn't say it's like super gory though. What are we supposed to be doing here? Do we have any means of interacting with the world? I'm not sure that we do. You know? This game only got one version out, so I mean, this could be it. What about this door? No. Let me just have a look at what it says on here. Sorry, I'm just having a look at the description here. Okay. Maybe we need to go back where we came. Pre-alpha concept proof. Yeah, it could be. It definitely could be. It's only had one version released. Maybe we fucked up by dying that one time. Like a scrub. Okay, let's just go back. Maybe if we retrace our steps, something fun will happen. I mean, I'm certain that's how this game will work, right? I'm not really sure what to say here, guys. I mean, I initially was like, yeah, this looks pretty badass, and then I guess we've finished the game already. I can't believe that. I can't believe this is it. I must be missing something. I must be missing something. Surely this isn't it. Gumball seems to be thinking this is it. Which would be a great tragedy if it is, because that would suggest that this is going to be a very short-lived experience. The most interesting thing we've played, possibly in like the last 2 or 3 fangame bingos, is turning out to be in such an unfinished state that it's barely a game. Oh, more of a game than what we were just playing, but I tell you what, we're gonna do it, right? We're gonna restart it. Just bear with me, because I want to see what happens if we don't like eat it on the first hurdle, because I think that was possibly what kind of fucked us up there. We died in the first place. Let's do this. Oh, not that. Okay, we're gonna run this time. Why is it so loud? Oh god. For some reason it reset the volume controls. Do we go this way? Right, run. Run, little creature. Just run. Just run. There must be somewhere else to go. Yeah, I agree, Pure. I mean, it would seem crazy to me that you would publish a game like this with just 2 rooms. Although, possibly not on the Uminiki fangame wiki. I mean, that might seem strange to us, but... oh shit. Are we gonna make it? Yeah, we are. Yeah, we are. Look at this. MLG quality. Okay. This doesn't really seem to have changed much. Well, fuck. Can you go off the path? I don't think so. This somewhat nauseating music is upsetting me a little bit as well. I mean, it's cool, it's very atmospheric, but at the same time it's also like, it's a bit gross. I actually find it easier to watch the game on the stream than it is to if I can actually look at the tiny little window. Set your system clock to the time on the floor. What? Yeah, unfortunately, Abyssal, this is not a typical RPG Maker game. This was made in fucking Macromedia Fusion or something. So that is not a thing. The time that's on the floor, what time is that? 3 o'clock. No, 2 o'clock. What am I talking about? It's not 3 o'clock, it's 2 o'clock. But it's got a 0. I don't know, man, that doesn't sound like... That doesn't sound like it's gonna work, but... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Pay no attention to the man behind the curtain. System time, you say? Yeah, I can do that. Yeah, I know how to use computers. Yeah, change date and time. This isn't gonna work. Surely this is for a game that's its first release. This can't be what they're expecting you to do. I don't think this is gonna work. In fact, I'm almost weary of doing it because it might break other shit on the computer. So let's maybe not do that. I'll tell you what we're gonna do. Let's let the thing eat us a couple of times. So I'm gonna just close that. We're gonna start it up again. Hopefully it's not gonna be stupidly loud. Yes, it is. Okay, good. Put that there. Someone throwing up or something, you know. Yeah, I don't know. This is a real shame because this game genuinely interests me. I really like it. It's like someone took the kind of sort of harsh, violent aspect of Flow and really ran with it. But there's not really much of a game here at the moment. And this game hasn't been updated in about 6 years. Come and get me, boy! Oh, we died. Well. What else is there to do? I don't know. Unless there's a way to interact with things that I haven't quite figured out. I have mashed every button on my keyboard at this point. Yeah. Maybe it's just like a... You press shift to interact with things. That suggests that there's something I'm not doing here. Okay, let's do it. We'll just move forward until we get to that other area and we'll try pressing shift on things, but I already tried that. Have I been pressing shift? I've been pressing everything, man. I haven't pressed shift on this guy. He's a bit too scary. It's more like shift the fuck away from him before you get stabbed in the butt. Oh god, you stopped! Just get out of here. We did it. We're probably going to move on from this shortly because we seem to have been playing this for quite a while, and unfortunately, as much as I'd love to give this game some kind of special remit, I have spent a lot of time on it already for not a lot of, well, not a lot of anything really. So I'm mashing shift as best as I can, and as you can fucking hear, and nothing's happening. Well, the thing I noticed on the thread is that there's apparently a version 0.02 that was in development, but it looks like that was never released. So I think this is it. I think this is it, guys, and I think we're probably gonna have to leave it there because, much like the last game, even if there is something else to this, it's not exactly making for fascinating watching me running around trying to figure out how I'm supposed to interact with this person's game. I don't know, maybe Flash is like changed so much in 6 years that something doesn't work right. What a shame, what a genuine shame. I think much like Cess was saying, I was initially quite interested in this, but it's obviously too immature to really be anything, which is a real fucking shame. Yeah, I highly recommend that. If you guys want to try it and see if perhaps it's something to do with my computer, then you're more than welcome. I won't tell you not to. Non-traditional fan games. Yeah, alright. It pains me to say this, but we're gonna have to leave this, I think, because, yeah. I mean, we can look at this, because I saw there's no pornographies on it. Open inventory, close inventory, use items within inventory. I hit Z and X and nothing happened. The doors don't open. In the next version of the game, shift is to interact with the doors, NPCs, and other things. There's nothing to interact with in version 1, and that's the only version that was released. I was going crazy with the preview, trying to interact with things, thinking I was doing something wrong. Then I realised that it stopped there. It's also nice here that will be intractable objects. I don't think that's the correct phrasing there. And NPCs in the future. Okay. Okay. Apparently this game, like a fucking cock tease, has bugger all to it. What's this? Let's have a look at the Why not, right? Why the fuck not? We're not on a schedule here. I can do what I want, right? This video... We can't even look at the next version. Oh, what a punch in the dick. Okay, right. Well, that was bizarre, everyone. Living up to its name, it was bizarre because it's not finished, and all we got to do was run away from a stabby man. So I guess at the moment it's kind of like a very gory Riona game. And that's it. Well, great. Great. Boxes ticked. Missions accomplished. Shot glasses lost. There it is. Because I believe we're actually behind a shot now. I don't get behind a shot. We got to take a shot because... Why was the reason again? Goro World. That was right. Goro World. We got our Guru box checked. Aren't we happy about that? Yes, indeed we are. So that means... Actually the right one? Isn't update. You liar. There you go. Yuminicki's Bizarre Adventure. Marcus James just dashes in like mayonnaise and pancakes. It's like when you rush into a room saying pork chop sandwiches. You say mayonnaise and pancakes. Holy shit! Get out of there! Oh man, there's me being old again. There's me being old on the internet. Yep. 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 Just me and old Jim Beam. I'm really sad about that. I'm really sad about that. That game... I mean, what to say about that? It seems like it's got so much potential. It's almost criminal that... it didn't go anywhere. I can see... Actually, hang on. Before we go too much further, let's see if we can get something set up here. All caps, excellent. While we're doing that, we can put this up. We can hide that bizarre nonsense, and we can say, "What a tragedy!" It's a shame it's not in active development because that seems like the kind of thing that could be a lot of fun. It's quite nice graphics. Is it really Jim Beam? Yes, it is. I am the Jim Beam. Not to be confused with the Jim Sterling. Right, so this is Fangame Bingo. On Fangame Bingo, we use the random page feature of the Yuminicki Fangames wiki to find fangames. We download them, we play them. If it meets the criteria in the top right-hand corner of the screen, we take a shot. As you can see, we are making excellent progress today because we haven't had the best of luck in the first two throws. But we're gonna get better this time. I can feel it. Our luck is gonna change. Our luck is gonna change. So, if you're drinking along at home, I'm taking a shot. That black cherry goes down very nicely. Wow. That was bizarre. It was indeed bizarre. Uh-oh. I think we played this already, didn't we? Hang on. Let me just check. What's it called? Hannah. I think we played this already. Fading Flower. It sounds familiar. Maybe. Difficult to say when it's in the fucking... Hey, Stinko, man. It's difficult to say what's in the fucking Japanese. We played a game where you play as a schoolgirl, didn't we? Can we look at some screenshots of it? Hang on. Bear with me a second, guys. This is obviously a bit off the wall images. Yeah, we did play this. We did play this already. So that kind of disqualifies that, unfortunately. We've already played that. We already played that. So we're going to have to pick something else. I hope we get something better. Mix'em! Not to be confused with the Gentleman's Magazine. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Look at this. He plays a girl named Chi. Okay, good. I like the sound of that. Another game that possibly is completely abandonware because it's only got one version. Uh-oh. There's a lot in it, apparently. That's encouraging. Hi, I just fixed the download link. Okay, well, let's, what is this? Nothing. It's just a fucking nothing. Mix'em. Okay, we're gonna play Mix'em, everyone. Apparently people know what Mix'em is. I hope that means that it's good. If people have recognized it, that's either because it's notable because it's awful, or notable because it's really good. So we're going to download this. We're going to play it. We're also going to see if we can get some company going on. We'll see what happens. Strawberry, you need to get on. You need to get on Skype for this to work. Calling you out, bro. Get on your Skype. It says you're away. You need to be active if you want this to work. And when you are, give me a shout, and I'll do the thing. But otherwise, I'm gonna get this game downloaded, and we're gonna play it, and we might even have a special guest afterwards. So yes, I will be right back. Alright, okay. I think it's good to go. I think it's like, what is it? I forget. RPG Maker Ace. I'm pretty confident that Ace will work without issue. So perhaps a little bit overconfidently, we're gonna go straight in. Hopefully, it's not going to be full screen because that would blow massive dongers. This is Mixum. What is Mixum? Mixum is a Unity fan game made by Kuseki Nomaho, creator of Yume-san. I don't know what Yume-san is. It's a girl hugging a pillow. That's great. That's really great. For a game that only seems to have had one major iteration, it has a lot of shit in it apparently, and it's also about 300 meg, which is quite impressive. Took longer than Earth's. Well, this feckin' mayonnaise. What is this? Why is that flashing? Why is my evil doomsday device button flashing? Who is in charge of that? Stop it. Guess. Okay, whatever. I'm not replying to a message that vague. Guess? Guess what? Guess what? Guess who? No. I will not indulge in this guessing game that you've portrayed. Matey. Yes. That's what Mixum sounds like. It's very pleasant. It also has adorable artwork. I'm going to share with you the adorable artwork. I hope you're ready for the artwork. This is what it looks like. Maybe? Oh. There it is. Okay. This is what Mixum looks like. Bamboozled indeed. I'm just in a perpetual state of bamboozling. Bamboozling. Bazinga-ing. Being bazingoed. Being bazinged. So here we go. We're playing Mixum. Mixum Chi looks a little bit like Madatsuki, but apparently she has open eyes and crossed fingers. So that's good. I guess. Let's do it. Okay, we are in Mixum Lassie's room. Okay, we can save. Good. The usual stuff. Apparently, she's got some pieces of paper on the floor, which have symbols on it. Apparently, there's a thing on the floor that's solid. I don't know what it is. It could be a TV. It could be a coffee table. It looks tiny. If it's a TV, then you probably need to get a new TV, mate. I mean, I haven't got a new TV in about fucking 10 years, and my TV's bigger than that. I don't know what that is. Let's go to bed. Oh, there's no music. Oh, there's a chi. Okay, back to bedroom. That's what I say to people a lot. Back to the bedroom, you. And get your clothes back off. Chi is Mado, but Mado before the war of 2035. Yes, indeed. Yes. There's no music. There is music. Good. Good. I get the sneaky suspicion this is meeting one of the criteria that I outlined for myself, which is that it has an inconsistent art style. Because this stuff here looks like kind of stock RPG Maker stuff. And it certainly doesn't fit with the player character's artwork style. Like, oh wow! Welcome to the Crystal Mansion, where those you no longer remember reside, or should I say. But you remember us, don't you? Well, I personally... about... Don't worry, it happened thousands of years ago after all. Okay. Okay, right, well, you're just saying the same shit. I like the art. It looks inconsistent. Oh, is that line on the thing? It is on the thing, isn't it? Okay, if you bear with me a second, we might be able to have some fun. I'm gonna just quickly put the thing on, so you just listen to the noises, the piano clashing. Right. Hello, Strawberry. Well, that was a white noise that you played there. I don't want to hear that anymore.
What?
You sound like you're speaking through walls of static.
Walls of static.
Yeah, you sound genuinely unpleasant.
Thank you.
It's
I
not.
will try to fix it.
You do sound genuinely unpleasant. Like you sound so unpleasant that I'm gonna boot you out of the live channel. Sorry. I feel like a bit of a dick. But, oh my! I can't. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry, Strawberry. But you sounded awful. I don't know what that was about. Let me know when you think you fixed it. We could try that again. Anyway, sorry about that diversion, everybody. Let's continue seeing what Chi is all about, eh? What's this? Is this inconsistent art styles? What do you guys think? I think it's inconsistent art styles. This is a shame because the actual art of the characters it seems to be quite high quality. Quality, mate! Quality artwork, mate! Strawberry is calling from the Middle East. Well, he is a known terrorist. Hey, look at this. Oh, look, we can sprint! Oh, man! This game's just got immediately better. Hey, it's Kenichi. I was just about to solve it. If only I could have a little bit longer. He wouldn't be. Stop thinking about it so much about the past. Okay. 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 Strawberry, your mic sounded like... Oh, what? Oh, we can walk on the water. That's good. What have you got to say? Hey, sis! Who won in the end? And did they find the culprit? Just keep reading until you find out. It will be more fun that way. But I will give you a hint. The hero can travel through parallel universes. Oh, yeah? Okay. What? Doesn't make a lot of sense out of context. Okay, let's see if Strawberry has fixed his microphone. Let's see. Apologies. Say something.
Okay. It should be fixed now at this moment in time, for sure.
It doesn't sound fixed even remotely. You lied to me. It sounds exactly the same as it just did. You sound awful. You sound awful. What happened? You used to have such a beautiful voice, and now you sound like... Well,
let's see.
It's not fixed.
Okay. How about now?
That sounds better. Yeah, that I can live with.
Okay, there we go.
You're very quiet though. That's the only thing.
Yeah, but you can right click on my name in the Discord and boost me up.
Yeah, but if I boost you, then I'm gonna hear that horrible white noise again. Say something. Say something more than
Tea bags.
Tea bags. Okay, right. We'll roll with it. We'll roll with it. Why not?
Also, I am on Skype.
Yeah. Give me one.
You asked me.
I know. I apologize for asking you to do these indecent things, but
Oh, so you're fudge, man.
Right. Okay.
Wait. What
yeah.
exactly am I doing?
You should be able to see the game.
Yes.
Yes, you should be able to see me moving around. Now, can you hear anything over the Skype?
I can hear myself.
Can you? Yeah, you probably need to mute the stream. Like, don't watch it on YouTube or Twitch anymore.
I'm not.
You're not, and you can hear yourself.
Yeah.
That's unfortunate. Are you happy to hear yourself, or does it make you feel unhappy?
Oh no, my voice is awful. Awful.
Oh man, I thought I'd sorted that.
No, it really throws me off.
Yeah, and I know it does. That's the problem that a lot of people are having. I thought I'd fixed that. Hang on one second. Just entertain me for a second here. Oh, you exited the call.
Oh, I was thinking that I would keep the stream on, and then I would look at the things and talk. Without listening only to your sweet, lovely voice of the heavens.
Oh, please don't. Please don't. Yeah, if you want, okay, that's fine. Or you could look at the screen share with it muted.
Oh yeah, hey, now we're talking.
That's a real shame because I was sure that was gonna work. I was really sure that was gonna work. I'll share the screen with you again. Apologies, everyone. We're just fanning about. I mean, it's not like your time's important to me, is it? Right, of course, right. Right, okay, enough of that fucking shite. That's really annoying. I was sure that was going to work. Okay, apologies about that, everyone. So what are we doing here? We are talking to fucking cheese imaginary friends or whatever the fuck's going on. But more importantly than that, how are you, Strawberry? Or
I'm quite well.
You changed your name again.
Yeah.
What's up with that? Why don't you tell us about that?
It's the name I have on the YouTubes.
Oh, I see. Okay. YouTube celebrity. I've forgotten.
I misspelled naive. Okay.
Your naive name. We got some fish. That's nice, isn't it?
Oh.
And some dream catchers. I don't know what the purpose of this is. It's quite funny because we saw fish in the fucking Yumi Graffiti area and
it's a bit fishy, isn't it?
Dr. Odd says naive sounds like he's using a walkie-talkie to send his voice in. It was the only way we could get it to work. Falling back on the old two-way radio. God, there's nothing going on in here, is there? Am I just shot? I think I am just shot, aren't I? I said there was inconsistent art styles. Nobody seems interested in getting me liquored up. You agree with me, right? I should take a shot. I agree with you.
You should take a shot, and I should take one too.
Yeah, why? What are you drinking? Tell the audience.
That's vodka.
Vodka?
I don't have anything else, you know?
Vodka? Oh, I spilled it. That's fine.
Jim Beam, is that vodka? What is Jim Beam even? Anyway.
Jim Beam is bourbon.
I can't pronounce that.
Bourbon.
Bourbon.
I'm sorry. I'm gonna get a bit retarded. Naive goes hard. I like it. Jim Beam, fuck yeah. Look, we got a Jim Beam fan, that's good.
Yeah, quite something.
This channel is sponsored by Jim Beam.
Hell yeah.
We got our first sponsorship deal. We got Jim Beam. Do you know what? Do you know of this person apparently doesn't want to talk to us. Do you know of Ashens? Have you ever watched Ashens videos?
Oh, the guy with the sofa?
Yeah.
Yeah, I watched one where it's like talking about a electric violin or something.
Yeah, I mean, I quite like him, right? I find him quite entertaining in some videos. I couldn't watch a lot of it, but one of his most recent ones where he was talking about some old computers, like, the first 5 minutes of his video was some fucking paid advert for an app. And I was like, is this what YouTube's come to? Where people, you know, the adpocalypse and all that, people are putting these fucking adverts in their things, which are so long. And I'm just like, what a fucking sellout. That's my genuine feelings about that. It's like, I don't want to watch that.
Yeah.
I don't watch television much. And I guess I'm perhaps saved from adverts. And you think that YouTube is like a different thing from that, but when people start embedding adverts in their content like that, in a way you can't avoid, it's like, well, how do you fucking escape that? You can't. Cheers.
Yeah. Oh yeah, right. We're going to think, that's for sure.
Uh-oh. Rima says, I'm still scared of that time, but now that... Rom?
You want some rum?
Rum?
Yeah,
mate,
give us some rum, she'll be happy.
Emulators are illegal. You can't have emulators. We've been playing this game for quite a while, I'm just noticing. It will be okay. YouTube,
give us some rum.
YouTube will be the okay. Well, look at how small this character is in comparison to our character. It's tiny. Yeah. Tiny. Absolutely tiny. And we're not exactly fucking big ourselves. I mean, we're easily a shorty. Whereas that's like a teeny tiny baby. Got to go celebrating a friend's birthday. We'll wish them a happy birthday, Cess, and thank you for tuning in. It is always a pleasure.
Oh yes.
Oh shit, we're getting chased.
Have a nice happy birth.
Happy birth.
What's that?
I don't know, we got chased by a thing and then we're apparently
stuck in a hole.
Stuck in a hole, so we're gonna have to go back to the bedroom.
Alright, cheers.
back to the bedroom. Okay.
Oh, this is disgusting.
This game is strange. Let's try this one. Oh, look at that! It's a puppy and a cat and Pokemon. It makes this ridiculous sound. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay, good. Good.
By the way, Blanc, I bought some fucking incense today.
Yeah?
Yeah, you see, there's like, I'm living in this apartment complex, and there's this guy above us who keeps playing this fucking harpo music. Like, I don't know, it's like the same song over and over. I know the bass line by heart now because it's like every single day at around 8 p.m. This dumbass plays the same song really loudly.
Right.
And now we're like, we're renovating, or the place is being renovated, so there's a hole between his kitchen and our kitchen. So I was thinking of closing the kitchen door and like burning shit tons of incense just to piss him off. Because he smokes too. He smokes indoors and it comes down into our apartment and it smells. And also he poured water and it like went straight down and flooded our floor. What happened to Blanc?
My microphone has an odd feature where sometimes it doesn't unmute when you
I see.
so apologies for that. Also, this is getting to the kind of point where I've had a bit to drink and the production quality is going to go down considerably, which is why I'm a bit bummed that I couldn't get the fucking virtual audio cable thing to work. I was really pleased with myself. I thought, I've cracked this really difficult problem. And then Strawberry's like, no mate, you didn't. Fucking dumbass. I can hear myself. Nice work. If the objective was to make it sound really shit, well, fucking full marks. Oh. It's alright. I have to say the music is probably the least interesting part of this game so far. It's very unremarkable. Chi remains silent, praying. Oh yeah, why?
It's a bit strange, isn't it? It's like all of these nice and happy places, and then it's like directly to really gory shit. Look at that girl over there.
You see? I love animals. Except humans. Oh yeah. It's not that I hate them. I'm just afraid of them. Oh yeah. But that's something that doesn't concern you. With dogs, cats, foxes. Foxes? That's not how you spell foxes.
Yes, it is. It is now. I just need that.
I just need the... Oh, I'm pressing the wrong thing. The...
Language! Language!
Oh god.
It says language!
The language.
Language!
You got super loud there. I had to turn you down. You got so excited.
Oh my god.
You got so, yeah, exactly. I boosted your volume and then you got excited. I have to try and find a sweet spot for you. You with your fucking walkie-talkie.
That's weird, Blanc. We can understand each other without words.
The language of feelings to communicate. We can't understand each other without words. I love animals. They are my very cherished friends and companions. And to see someone hurting them makes me very upset. Oh, our facial expressions got very serious. That's why you stupid grunts disappear. Get out of here. This is my safe world. Get out.
Exclamation mark, exclamation mark, exclamation mark.
It really left. Oh, well. Good. Okay. These are apparently animals. This thing that's on this stick here doesn't look like animals.
It looks like a rabbit or something.
Okay, I'm gonna bring someone else in to the chat. We'll see if they also sound like they're on a walkie-talkie, just to really drive home how this will sound. Hello, Maput, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here, man.
Hello. Wow, you are booming and loud, almost too loud. Hello.
I'll turn down my shit, you know.
Hello. So do you not believe in Skype, or you can't log into Skype?
Skype is a false god.
Yes, indeed. It's all right. Are you still watching this, Strawberry?
Yeah.
The red highlighting went away around the window. Does that mean that you're not watching it?
Oh yeah, I'm watching it.
Oh, strange. Okay. Whatever. What's this?
Which fan game we playing?
This.
Zipflix or something.
It's called Mix'em.
Yeah, close enough.
Yeah, Mix'em, and it seems to have nice character art. Like the artwork for the characters that they use on the chat dialogue is nice, but then everything else about it is kind of not. Oh, we got an effect! Look at that! We got an effect! Yes, bat. The wings are so little she can't fly with them. Well, that's a shame, innit? Why did I want that then? What good is that? Why would I want wings if I can't fly with them?
It's just like aesthetic, you know what I mean?
Aesthetic wings. I'm not sure about this music either. It seems
very happy, like Super Mario. Yeah, that's some Nintendo 64 Super Mario shit.
Naive, man. You're quite a shit, dude.
I'm quite the shit, yeah.
Quiet as shit. I keep boosting your volume, but then it kind of gets a bit scary, and I have to turn it down again.
Let's see.
Yeah, I boosted him like 200%.
Wait, does this work?
No, you sound awful. You sound like you're in a tin can.
I am in a tin can.
Well, get out of the tin can. You sound fine. You sound beautiful. It's like
nice. I'm
You're
pleased.
beautiful,
I'm pleased.
You sound awesome.
Yeah, I'm like this dumbass.
You do not sound awesome at the moment, Strawberry. Like, you sound awful. I'm not
How about
kidding.
now?
Like, don't you bully him, alright?
You sounded okay. You sounded passable, if not a bit quiet. But now you.
Okay, there we go.
Okay, you're just quiet now.
Yeah, well, it's
I've turned you up a little bit.
Thank you. Can't turn me down.
Yeah, that's not allowed, to be honest.
Oh, I don't want to go into Bat World. Oh,
why not though?
Because we've been in Bat World. It was bollocks. Fucking bollocks, Bat World.
Did bats even have bollocks?
More like a butt world.
I haven't checked recently. Oh, this is the stupid gore room. I'm really not sure about this fan game. I mean, it again strikes me as the kind of thing that someone has spent a lot of time and energy on, but at the same time, it's like
it seems a bit pointless.
Yeah, it seems very pointless, really.
Yeah, the art style is pretty different to Yume Nikki.
I mean, the only nice thing I would say about it is the kind of little character things that keep coming up, but other than that, I mean, this all looks very generic.
Yeah, it looks a bit flat. Also, I don't like the checkers being used, because that makes it look a lot less dreamy.
Your character moves fast as shit as well.
I love that. Yeah, there's a sprint button. That's Yume Tuki used to have a sprint button way back in the day. They took it out though because fun is not allowed. Let's go poke some Mews.
I've literally played about 10 minutes of Yume Tuki. I really need to like play more of it.
A dog.
What about a dog?
We're getting followed by a dog, yes. The dog's
Woof, woof.
fucking chasing us.
I feel like the stream's got about a 1 minute difference.
Yeah,
you know?
so we can talk a little bit production. So why I was saying about Skype is that if you have Skype, then you can see everything in real time. And one of the things I've been trying to set up is making sure that the audio is also available. As Strawberry has found out, though, it apparently hasn't worked the way I wanted it to, so that's a bit of a shame. But, I mean, if you can set up Skype, then you can... Oh, we got another effect, look at that. We got Ragamuffin. Look at us, we're the Ragamuffin, which is essentially... We've turned into a furry. So that's good. Hello, Dame, welcome back. Sprint buttons can be super messy, I guess.
Super messy.
I don't know why they would be messy. Is it what? Because people can run around like an Egypt. Anyway, we've been playing this game for quite a long time, so I think we're probably we're gonna park it because it's
It's lame sauce. That's what it is.
Yeah, it's got nice art in it, but the rest of it is a bit kind of lame. So let's have a look here. Where's the thingy?
I think that the whole unique fan games, they try way too hard.
Well,
some of them, not all of them.
Yeah, you're right. I mean, some of them are like teen girls' idea of what I guess their dreams are like, and they can be a little bit irritating. As Dame, I think Dame has kind of elegantly put it that the sprites in the game are okay. What was that?
What was what?
It's like a kind of a...
That kind of sound?
Yes.
Yeah.
What were you eating?
I was eating some crisps. No, I think, yeah. It's
Oh. I had a fucking cucumber and peanut butter wrap before I came on.
You had a what?
You never had that, like peanut butter and cucumber? It's fucking sick, man.
It sounds... Yeah, I mean, sick is the word I'd use. It sounds vomit-inducing.
Yeah, sounds like it's making me sick.
So let me... Well, we can talk about this, right?
I'm a student, so basically I just eat whatever, you know what I mean?
So I had... by accident, yesterday, I had 2 crackers. One which had peanut butter on it, and the other one which had sandwich filler on it. And it was in one mouthful. So I was handed this cracker concoction. I didn't realise that they were to be eaten separately. They were on top of one another, so I thought, okay, right.
Sounds
horrible.
delicious.
It was the most upsetting thing I think I've ever eaten. It was absolutely disgusting. There's this Heinz sandwich filler stuff. It's just like sour mayonnaise and sort of bits of vegetables, bits of nondescript vegetables with peanut butter, and I was like, oh, it was just upsetting. I couldn't. It almost made me tear up just eating this thing. And then it was like, I'm not sure I can eat either of these things again. And then I was informed, oh yeah, you're supposed to separate them. I was like, what the fuck did you hand me them like that for? Anyway, right.
Naive, where you from, man?
I'm from Sweden.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Cold.
Cold's good, man.
I imagine it is cold, yeah.
Cold's where it's at.
Well, I mean, I'm from north of England, but obviously, you're Scottish, right, Fudge?
Yeah. Okay,
yeah.
pal, we Scottish.
Wait, so he's Fudge now? I thought you were Blanc.
No, okay, oh god, right, here we go. So, set on my knee. So, Lady Dame of the chat, who's here at the moment, will be able to attest to this, that because my YouTube call sign is so incomprehensible, she started calling me Fudge, and it seems to have stuck. So that's where that comes from. But Strawberry, being a friend of olden years, will know me and refer to me sometimes as Blanc, which is what I go on Discord. So just to make things extra confusing, we'll just have like a million call signs flying around. That's fine, I don't mind.
I'm confused as to what you want to be called now.
I don't give a shit, you can call me whatever you want, baby. But Fudge is fine.
Yeah, I mean, like, I've never actually watched Fangame. I mean, I kind of watched Fangame Bingo live once.
And then you were like,
just been on YouTube.
And then you were like, I'm not tuning into that again. Fucking hell.
Yeah, I was like, fuck that, dude.
Anyway, right, I'm gonna try and get some semblance of normality out of this. So, case you're just tuning in, we've got who the fuck have we got? I fucking what the fuck
Who
are
have
we
we
doing?
got?
We got people. We got Mappet, and we got someone who changed their name, which is gonna Naive. That's right, Naive, who are joining us to bring in Fangame Bingo. Fangame Bingo. Oh, why is that looking like that? Is where we go onto the Yumi Nikki Fangames wiki and we find random fangame content to enjoy, and we use the random page feature if the games meet the criteria in the top right hand corner of the screen, as defined by our wonderful audience. We have to take a shot of the old booze. We did get effects in that game, so I am not taking any kind of alcohol, but instead we're going to push onwards and we're going to get another fan game in. Neftalia! Wow! Wow.
How does it work? I don't have any spirits. I'm just drinking cider.
Cider is an excellent choice.
By the way,
It's shitty little cider though.
What, like fruit cider?
It's like, you heard of Woodgate, like from Lidl.
No, but I wouldn't necessarily discriminate on it based on it being from Lidl.
It's £1.89 for 4 cans.
What? What?
It's pretty shit, to be honest.
Okay, probably at that price, that is probably quite shit.
The Skype thing went down.
Yeah. There's no games up at the moment, so
There's no games.
yeah, there's no games up. At the moment.
BF3 has no games.
Right. Okay. So Neftalia. Who's familiar with Neftalia here? Anyone?
Not me.
So I have played Neftalia before. I haven't played it on the channel. I haven't done anything with it. I'm almost tempted to play it just because. I mean, I have played it before, but we haven't played it on the channel before. And I think Neftalia is one of my favourite fan games, because I have played it and I love it. But it doesn't kind of seem in the same spirit of Fangame Bingo. But, you know what? We're going to do it. We're going to fucking do it. I don't give a shit.
Oh, step back.
We're gonna play it because... No, we haven't played it. We've played Neftalia 2. We've not played Neftalia 1. Do we want to play this on the stream?
You ever played
You know what?
Suburbs 2?
What's that?
It's like it's a weird RPG maker game, so it's pretty much a Yumi Nikki fan game, pretty much.
I've not even heard of it, to be honest.
Well, I mean, it's pretty shit, but it's alright.
I think Neftalia is also popular enough that a lot of people have heard of it, and I'm not. Do you know what? I know I'm jack-neffing around here, but I don't think I'm going to play this because, while I would love to, I really love this game. Neftalia is a really cool game. I don't think it adds a lot of value to what I'm trying to do here, so maybe we'll do a stream on Neftalia on its own. I think that would be quite good fun. Let's push onwards. Let's get something better. Oh, hello.
Something worse.
Phobia.
Wow.
Phobia.
Sounds serious and dark and cool. You know, just like all those amazing Yumi Nikki fan games.
It's made by someone called Water Parry. Water Parry. Has no endings. Okay, I like the sound of that already. Yeah, it looks kind of it looks kind of silly. It looks like the game is not finished at present and only has a few maps and several effects. We seem to be getting a trend here of unfinished bollocks. An Neftalia stream would be great. I will take that on board, Dame, because I would greatly enjoy playing that. Marcus says boobs. I don't think boobs are. Where was boobs? Are you looking at this? There's no boobs here. Those are eyeballs.
Wait, this Yumi Nikki fan game has boobs?
No, it doesn't. It has eyeballs. I can see how you'd get them mixed up, though.
Boobs, eyeballs, you know.
Yeah. What are you saying there, Strawberry?
Nothing.
Okay, you're quiet. Is this because you're drinking?
No. I mean, usually when I'm drinking, I seem to be quite loud.
Leery. Phobia stars Yingzi. A girl equals female child.
Seriously, does it say that?
It does.
Fuck.
It does say that.
What the hell?
With extremely long purple hair.
I'm uncomfortable at this point.
But just to really push the boundaries of Yumi Nikki fangames, of course, she refuses to leave her room and prefers to explore her dreams instead of reality. Wow.
Oh, that's breaking new ground.
Breaking new grounds. Let's get it downloaded and let's see what it is. Assuming this link isn't dead, and then perhaps Strawberry can actually see what's going on rather than just having to believe us about this description. So wait, you're from you're an Englishman.
Yes.
That's it.
Yeah.
I'm from I mean, since I moved, right? Because I moved to uni about 4 weeks ago, and everybody's only heard of. I'm from Grimsby.
Boy,
Everybody's only heard of that from like the film.
Life story. Wow.
Oh shit! Sorry.
I'm joking.
Wait,
No, go on, Grimsby. I mean, I mean, I'll be honest. I'm not.
No.
I don't even. Hull, right? I vaguely know where Hull is. Okay.
I apologize.
No, that's fine. What are you studying? Are you going to become some kind of skilled labourer?
Oh, mate, nah.
It's not something to do with computers, is it? You're not going to be like.
Kind of. I'm studying physics, so like it's like coding and like stars and shit. You know what I mean?
Physics.
Yeah, man.
Wow, you must be like really smart.
I'm fucking retarded, dude.
You can't be retarded and do physics. Physics is like school on hard mode. It's like the hard difficulty of school is doing physics. It like combines like science and maths, so you have to be smart and mathematical.
That's why I'm gonna fail.
Okay. The thing is, if physics involved less maths, I probably would have been quite good at it. But yeah, it's ironic, I guess, considering I'm in a computer-related discipline, which does often involve mathematics. But yeah.
Well, you like a computer scientist or something?
I'm a computer nerd.
I got one of the guys in my flat is a computer scientist.
Science.
By what like doing a degree on computer science?
Yeah, like a computer science degree.
Yeah. What the fuck was this game called? Phobia. Was it called Phobia? No, it wasn't.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was called Phobia.
Yeah.
It was at the bottom.
Shit. Did I just fucking dox myself saying I'm from Grimsby?
Yeah.
I really doubt that. I mean, I don't think anyone here is. Everyone in here is so groovy that they would not really give a shit.
I didn't say which uni I was at, so you can't really.
Which uni was it again?
I'm not saying.
God, all fun and games. All fun and games. Phobia seems to work, so that's reassuring. I will share this with you, Strawberry, so you can see what is happening. For pleasure or for pain.
Okay. Holy shit. That looks so spooky. Except the stars, they make it like look really childish.
Getting a job and having a few friends makes me a normie. I'm not sure that's true, Dame. You can be a neat and also you can have the illusion of being a normie. I feel
if you have one friend, you're a normie.
Yeah.
Oh.
If you hang out with anything other than yourself.
We got some atmosphere going on here. Do we want to look at the description of this?
Nah, I'm just kidding. You can have as many friends as you want. Be right back, guys.
Okay. So this is a Yumeniki fan game made by Water Parry. Apparently still in an early stage of development. It looks like it has only received one version, which means we need to take a shot straight off the bat because fuck my fucking liver. So we'll do that.
I will go for a shot as well, my friend.
Good.
Just to keep you company.
Good, thank you. I appreciate it.
And I appreciate you.
It's not too offensive at the moment. Can we hide that? Where's the browser thing? I'm already feeling absolutely fucked, and we've still got an hour to go, which is terrifying.
Don't you worry.
Dr. Odd, we opted to not play Neftalia because Neftalia is such a good game that I think that... And everyone's so aware of it. What's the point of playing it on this? Is there a point of playing it on the stream? I don't think there is. We're going to do a stream of it perhaps. We maybe even do it this weekend. I'm promising these things naively. What? 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 What are you giggling about?
Nothing.
Listen, you. Listen, you. Right.
Well,
Is that because I said naively?
yeah.
Copyright original character naive.
I actually spelled naive wrongly, so then I just like,
Wrongly? You spelt it wrongly.
I spelled it in a way that is not correct.
Yeah, right, mate. You did.
You're just rolling with it.
Yeah, I was like, I was gonna say I just need to take a shot for
Yes. Cheers.
Shit.
You're right enough, Dane, but if the objective of this was to have like a balanced intake of alcohol and soberizing fluids, then it would kind of go against the whole mission of this.
Can you please define a soberizing fluid?
It sounded good in my head, but Dame's talking about water. Pacing yourself with water. You're a student.
Water.
You're a student. You know what I'm talking about. And if you drunk
Exactly.
water when you're out with a student, when you're out as a student, you would probably get beaten up, killed, and have your
Exactly.
money stolen.
I saw one guy drinking water and he got fucking stabbed. So
The subject of conversation seems to have veered into the land of dicks, which Marcus said big dicks, and then Dame saying it's fitting your streaming consciousness involves dicks. What? Did I say dicks?
nothing wrong with a dick.
I don't think so.
I don't know. Did I get my dick out on the
Yeah.
stream? Whoops. Sorry.
20 minutes ago, mate.
Sorry. Let me just sorry. I'm not wearing any clothes anyway. Let's talk about phobia, since it's been up for quite a while and we seem to be getting distracted by all of this chat about dicks. Let's go.
Yeah, wait.
This is a Chinese game. Chinese game. Did I
Wait, you
get
got an issue with that?
what? That it being Chinese? No, not at all. Well, I can't understand it, but I couldn't understand it if it was in Japanese, Chinese, Spanish, non-English. Marcus was thinking about dicks. Okay. Great. So this is the level of conversation we get to once we pass the 2-hour mark. We're into uncharted territory here. And apparently, what's on everyone's mind? Well, it's of the phallic variety.
Yeah. Phallophobia. Good
Phallophiliac.
around.
The art's nice.
Yeah, that looks really cozy. Kind of like Dragon Ball.
What? Like Dragon Ball?
Yeah.
In what way is it like Dragon Ball? Look, let's go out onto the balcony. Huge, big, floppy wangs. It is Chinese. I believe it's. I'm sure it's said on the description page that it's Chinese. Can we go outside? Nope.
Does being Chinese explain big floppy wangs?
No. I think they are not related. At least not in.
Wait, what's the book stand?
It doesn't seem to do anything. It's just here. There is a little reference to old Madotsuki with the window painting on the wall.
Yes.
Nice.
Oh yeah, that is true actually.
I'd get on mic, but there's too many. I'm a giggling stoner at this point. Oh well. Okay. Room looks good. Yeah, I mean, so far it doesn't look too offensive. It's a very sort of.
Damn it!
Fan
Come
game.
on, man. We need a giggling stoner on the voice chat.
Maybe we don't. This seems to be quite. I use the phrase pedestrian fan game sometimes to talk about something that just kind of fits the normal fan game sort of art style and things. Oh, look at that blue screen. Of course, this is an interesting blue screen here. I'll get a bit of nerd for a second because this blue screen is the one that you would get if you crashed your computer intentionally. So you can set it up so that if you hit Control-Alt-Shift and then the break key twice, your computer will blue screen, which is great if you want to play a practical joke on someone. And if you do that, it comes up with this blue screen, and you can tell that because it says the user manually generated the crash dump.
You on about playing a prank on yourself.
Well, I mean, if you want
If you're at the
to.
first place. If you're at the first place, you can do this, right?
Yeah, if you wanted to. Like, say if they've left the room for 5 seconds, you could go in and turn it so the computer would respond to this special key combination, Control Alt Break Break, and then you could blue screen the computer for them if you wanted. If you're a dick, I mean, you could do that. If you don't like your friends, or you don't want to see them again. Oh,
Those
yeah.
look some cookies, like some Oreos or something.
They do.
And you're walking on like other cookie, like other, you know, the chocolate bar that's like crunchy.
So the break key, you might not have it on your keyboard. A lot of modern keyboards don't have it. It's I forget
Pause
what
break?
it is. Yeah, pause
Page
break.
up.
Yeah, pause is sometimes what this it's pause or break. Some keyboards have the key duplicated, so it'll have pause and break on the same key. You know, it's the kind of thing that like nothing in modern computers uses it. It's like scroll lock. I mean, when was the last time you turned scroll lock on your computer? Never, ever.
2 minutes ago.
No, you didn't. Don't lie to me.
I actually turned it on not too long ago, but it was by mistake. I was trying to click another button.
all to your imagination. There's no music. That's immediately depressing me. There's just the sound of our little slippers whapping against the floor.
Wap.
Exactly. We got some ghosty fellows. We got things that make a buzzing noise.
Some ghosty boys.
Electricity. Excellent.
Supersonic.
Play some thrash metal in the background. I ain't got any, mate. It's not my jam. Is there going to be no music in this game? Because if that's the case, then I'm kind of... What do you guys think? I mean, we can open this for discussion. How important is music to you in a video game?
Pretty important.
Yeah. I mean, I think it contributes to one of the few senses that can interact with you when you're playing a game. And
Yeah,
if it's not there, then it just seems like such a missed opportunity.
Yeah, it's like in some games I understand that there's no music, but in the majority of games, like that have some semblance of a story or like in this exploration game, there needs to be music to set the mood. You know, light a few candles.
Hang on, what's Dame saying? Haven't you ever read the Nintendo warnings? It's been a while. I think you should take a 10-minute pee and walk around break. What, specifically those two actions? You want me to pee and walk around?
Pee while walking around.
I'm not sure I want to do that. I mean, I kind of have specific requirements about not having urine around my flat.
Well, if you had,
I
you're
don't.
in trouble.
I know Nintendo would appreciate me doing that, but I kind of don't want to deal with the aftermath of that. I mean, I'll probably be quite happy with that at the moment since I've had a bit to drink, but I'll probably wake up in the morning and, what's this piss doing all over the floor?
Nintendo wants pee in your flat.
Nintendo once peed in my flat. It was the Nintendo.
Fucking Miyamoto.
Yeah, I know. Miyamoto, he's unbelievable. Dame says, "Lol, just take a break." No, listen. We can do. Listen, I know how to exercise restraint. So we're gonna see these 3 hours through.
That's
I had
a
a-
very, very lovely drod.
I had which thing? The crushing of the head with the
One
thighs
day
covered
I'll
in
crush your
mayonnaise.
head with thighs covered in mayonnaise.
It's like if the theme of the chat is ever to be defined as anything, it's probably going to involve the words mayonnaise and thighs. What are we even doing here? Pancakes also factor into it.
It's snowing.
Yeah, it is snowing. It's also jack shit happening.
She doesn't seem to be too bothered by the ridiculous amounts of cold.
No.
Maybe because she's in bed sleeping.
Oh, look at this! It's a thing. Something happening. Is it going to be some music? That would be nice, wouldn't it? Doubt it though. Somehow. Music pretty much creates the atmosphere in a game, so I think it's very important. I agree with you, Celine. It is very important. In fact, I'd almost say it's underrated in fan games in particular. I think a lot of fan game creators don't quite figure out that it is such an important part of the atmosphere that you're trying to create. I mean, if you like this, I mean, I'm already bored to shit with just walking around in this snowy wasteland with the fucking brackets on the floor.
Wait, did you just run really fast?
No, I don't think so.
No, it looked like you sped up for a moment.
Did you try walking the way through that, like, it was like a big bush, like a collection of grass?
Yeah, I figured that maybe some kind of area trans. Oh, here we go. The box.
Yeah, like a reference to Wasteland or whatever.
It's alright, we found a thing. There's some eyeballs in it.
I mean, if there's eyeballs, then you're set, aren't you?
Yeah, that's the hallmark of a good fan game is eyeballs. If it doesn't have eyeballs, I mean, I'm not even sure it's worth playing. What is this?
This looks like Doom.
You say it looks like Doom?
Yeah.
In what way does it look like Doom?
The Caco Demon.
Yeah, that's a cyber demon right there, isn't it?
Listen, mate. Listen. You don't even Doom, mate.
You see, there's a crack in the wall. You should go there and check it out.
Okay, I'm gonna do it. Watch. It doesn't do shit. We possibly need some kind of effect to interact with it. I was hoping this, whatever this is, would give us an effect. Constant static and moist slapping noise as well. Yeah.
What are you, Marcus? Is Marcus calling me out right now?
Wilderness, not wasteland. I don't know. Did you say wasteland?
I said Wasteland, I'm pretty sure.
I didn't even.
Yeah, it's a cold. It's a cold.
Yeah, well, Marcus, I'm pretty sure Kikiyama didn't give it an official name, so fuck you.
Well, there you go.
Damn, son. Where do you find this?
Perfect vacation location. Excellent. Yeah, you're right. I guess Wasteland's as good as Thailand, Headland.
Thailand? Did you mean Trap Nation?
God. If there was a running theme of the conversations that isn't mayonnaise pancakes or Urutsuki's thighs, it might involve that other thing. Which sucks, right? Can we can have more meaningful conversations. Oh, fuck off.
We haven't found
Yeah, Marcus
any
is fucking
effects.
roasting me right now.
You're a big dumb doo-doo, mate. That's you fucking told. This world sucks. I'm gonna wake up.
Fuck, I'm made of mayonnaise and pancakes.
When I said wake up, what I meant was I'm gonna look at the instructions. Let's do that. Okay. We haven't got any effects yet. We haven't done anything of value yet. It must be said. Dame seems to be of the opinion that I should take a break. Well, that's fine. I can go to bed. I mean, that's pretty much the same thing as taking a break, right? I actually had some vague conversation topics. So if you gentlemen would entertain me for a moment, I posted on the Discord that there was some kind of special offer where you could get a Steam Link for like $1. I don't know if you guys saw that. A Steam Link is a device that you plug into your TV and you can stream games to it on like your local area network or on your Wi-Fi. So say if you had a TV in a room other than the room your computer's in, you'd be able to stream the game to that television, plug a controller into the Steam Link thing and play it. So say if you wanted to play Cuphead in your bed, and you had a TV in your bedroom. Well, now you can. And now you can do that, and all you need to do is spend the postage and packaging on the Steam Link thing and buy some other Chinese game. And you get it for like a total of £14. I ordered one, so I might see what it's like. I don't know. It seemed sort of a purchase that I didn't really see the immediate need for, but at the same time, I actually do have 2 televisions at the moment, and being able to play Cuphead or something in bed. Oh look, it's unfinished. It doesn't sound like too terrible a thing.
Tonight, the Orionated meteor shower will light up our shared sky. Take a moment to enjoy this spectacular sight with friends and family.
What did you call me?
Dazzling display.
A dazzling display of what?
Dongs.
Oh, wow. Good. I can't wait to get my telescope out. We're talking about...
I love you, Blockbot.
God, this... You know what? Let's fucking... You know what? I'm bored of this game. I'm so bored of this game.
You didn't find any effects, did you?
No! No!
You need a drink, my friend, and so do I.
So that was Phobia. Yeah. We took a shot because it's not been updated. A dazzling display of dongs, yeah. Correct. Correct indeed. I don't see. Some people seem to like as soon as things are on Steam, they seem to just spend all of their hard-earned cash on games on Steam that they will never actually play. I mean, I've never really been of that persuasion, but on the other hand, if there's like a fucking actual physical thing to get out of it, I mean, people were initially saying this was some kind of pricing error. It doesn't seem like that's actually the case, but it could be useful. I'm sure you could probably turn it on eBay if it isn't actually useful for probably a profit.
They put a bunch of DOS games on Steam as well, like Doom and Blood and shit, like £3 to play a game that you can just download for free.
Yeah, but the only way you could download Doom for free is by pirating it.
Yeah, Blood was one of my favorite games when I grew up.
What about Rise of the Triads?
No.
I've played Blood, but I haven't played Rise of the Triads.
Rise of the Triads is good. You get 2 guns in it.
Well, if you get 2 guns, then obviously it's the fucking best.
Okay. Let's try and cultivate some air of stability here. So we played Phobia. It was a bit boring, really. There was no music, which is initially not going to give me a very good impression of your game if it doesn't have music. I mean, that seems like... I mean, if the game didn't have artwork, but it had music, I'd probably judge it in exactly the same way. If you use stock assets for everything, and you had music, it would be just as bad. So I kind of see that as a big no-no when you're releasing your game into the wild. You should have something there, even if it's just some fucking placeholder shit. I mean, it just seems like unfinished, so like criminally unfinished. Like you shouldn't have put it on the internet unfinished.
Yeah, I don't get why people put out shit that's like really heavily unfinished.
Marcus is saying that you should drink Urotsuki's thighs. I'm not quite sure what that means. Marcus is also saying he's going to watch some COD gameplay. I don't know what that means.
Sure, Marcus. Have a nice day.
Bye, Marcus. So that means at least we can have some conversations that don't involve mayonnaise or Urotsuki's thighs.
Yeah. My puppy is curled up in his bed. It's super cold here today. Been pouring all day. Well, I've been pouring shots all day too, Dame.
Dame will be having the coziest time of her life, I'm sure. Curled up with the puppy.
In his bed.
In his dad?
In his bed.
Oh, I thought
curled up in his dad?
My god. Fucking hell.
Yeah, like,
inappropriate.
No, the dog is like curled up and like the dad is wearing it as though it were a hat.
Naive, this is a PG-13 stream.
Yeah, this is a Christian stream. You can't be talking about this. Right, okay, whatever. Dogs, dads. Dogs are dads. Curl up with your dog, curl up with your dad. I don't care. We're not going to judge you here. 8 shots with cider chases, then passed out. Wow, Dame Hardcore. This is why you're not well. Let's press onward. So, Fangame Bingo. In case you're just tuning in. What we do is we go into the Humaniki Fangames Wiki. We use the random page feature to find something of interest. And if it meets the criteria in the top right-hand corner of the screen, we have to take a shot. Which we have to do right now, apparently. Someone's...
What is the shot equivalent of cider, though?
Well, I'm not drinking cider. At the moment, we're drinking Jim Beam Red Stag by Jim Beam red cherry liqueur infused
Yeah, I was gonna
with
say that's a
Kentucky
cherry
straight
one,
bourbon.
right?
Bourbon, yes. Why do you know of it?
Yeah, I fucking love Jim Beam, dude.
All right. Well, that's interesting because I have two Jim Beams in front of me. I have this one, which I have to say is definitely the more pleasant of the two by like a million miles.
You on about it straight?
Yeah. Well, I'm taking
Yeah.
shots of it. And then the other
straight
one
one's
is
nicer.
Jim Beam Apple, which I think is absolutely disgusting. Most unpleasant drink I think I've ever had to pass between my lips. It's gross. I hate it. And if we ever meet the rage quit condition, then we have to take a shot of it.
This
Because
is heartbreaking.
yeah, it's awful. Don't buy it. Please don't buy it. It's awful.
I never will.
I will purchase one of those for sure.
Don't though. It's awful. It's awful. I can't even bring myself to drink it. It's just awful.
Dude, I had like a beer that I don't even know what I barely remember it. It was like beer, but it was black, like completely black when I poured it. I took a really
Was it Guinness?
flashlight.
Was it like was it stout?
No, like darker than that. No, way darker. And I took like a flashlight and tried to light it through, and it didn't go through the glass. And we drank it, my friend and I, and it tasted like urinal cake and the water, you know the thing that you have below the sink that you kind of have to take off and you have to escape out the stuff under it. That and urinal cake. It was the most disgusting thing I've ever had in my life.
That sounds pretty unpleasant.
It's expensive too. That's the worst part.
Okay, so we're looking at the description of a game called Disorder, and I'm just reading the first effect, and the first effect says, "Go to Drug World."
That's all you want, really.
Just go to Drug World. It's like your one-stop shop for all things illicit, chemical-related. Drug World. It's like Walmart, but for drugs. Disorder is a Yumaneki fan game created by... How do you even pronounce that? G star F A H V star O. Gavo. Gavo. You play as Sophia, a game who does not want to leave her room. Well, okay.
Game who does not want to leave.
Spanish again. We can't get away from the fucking Spanish fan games this evening, it seems. Okay.
Mysterious hole.
Cheers. I gotta take this drink while we're sitting here.
Wait, she has to go down to the basement to interact with her mysterious hole.
Oh no.
It's what it says, man.
This just sounds just bad. Okay, well, I'll put that up and I'll download the game. But since we've got some company on the stream, I feel no need to expose any more of you to some ad-lib chiptunes. Unless you were digging the ad-lib chiptunes, in which case I can definitely put it back on.
Ad-lib chiptune.
I dig chiptunes. What about you ever listen to Tony Ty?
You what?
Just talking about chiptunes. You ever listen to Tony Ty?
No.
Tony Ty's fucking sick, dude.
That's what? Tony Ty.
Yeah, let me just.
I don't know. I'll be honest. I'm not a chiptune aficionado.
Me neither.
I like this because it's from. It reminds me of the olden days, back when video games were good. But I tell you what I do like though. Where is it? Can I put Joker Drive on? He deleted all of his tracks. This guy, I think he makes like drum and bass or something, but randomly he posted these two albums on his SoundCloud where he made like Mega Drive style chiptunes, and they're really cool. They're like really, really good. But apparently,
Like the sound font.
yeah. Well, I don't know what he used to create them. I mean, he didn't say, but I'll put one on just because. Why not, right? It's not like I'm trying to have some minimum expectation of quality here. Where is it? Oh, but he deleted them, I guess, because they didn't fit in with the rest of his portfolio, which is a shame because they're actually really cool. Sega Drive. Sounds like this.
Yeah, that was definitely the Mega Drive sound font.
Yeah. Which I mean, there's so much cool music on his little albums. Yeah. So what, you reckon you can tell that's a sound font? How?
I don't know. It's just like it just sounds like Sonic to me.
Yeah, it does. I mean, it's either it's using a sound font or it's using actual FM synthesis in some way. I mean, I have no idea. He made these as like one-off things and then removed them, I guess. So possibly used a sound font. I don't know. Most of his music doesn't sound like this. So
yeah, you can like use sound fonts in like FL Studio.
Yeah. So I mean, that's probably the easy way to do it. But like for example, I have an FM synthesizer sitting within, I don't know, 10 feet of me.
Oh shit! What make and model?
Make a what?
Like what make and model?
Oh, it's a Volca FM.
Oh shit, that's cool.
I've thought about getting other. Oh god, we get fucking being a synthesizer now. I've been trying to think about getting more because I really like the sort of the FM synthesis sounds. I think it's because growing up with the Mega Drive and that sort of music, you kind of it just sticks with you, and then all the FM synthesizers just bring that magic out again.
Yeah.
I mean, I was definitely a Sega kid, not one of them Nintendon'ts.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I guess being like I'm like 18, so I guess the earliest console I really played on was the PlayStation 1.
Oh. Yeah. I had a PlayStation 1, but I'm also a lot older than that. Right, okay, let's get a video game going on because we are belly aching and that is no good. We got to keep focused. So this is Disorder, Yuminiki fan game. Apparently we play as a girl called Sophia. It's in Spanish. Hopefully this isn't going to go as bad as the previous Spanish title that we tried to play. Mysterious Hole. Very mysterious.
You say Mysterious Hole?
Yes, Mysterious Hole indeed.
That's a bit of a dodgy name.
Yeah, you're not wrong. It says Mysterious Hole. I'm not sure what this Mysterious Hole might involve. Let's run it. Oh god, it's loud. Oh my god, turn that right the fuck down. It's got white noise in it. It sounds awful. And it looks like this. Oh boy. I'm not sure if I'm ready for this. Mysterious holes. Okay, let's have a look at some mysterious holes, eh? Okay, apparently in this game we don't dream, we trance. Which is brilliant. Trance. Big fan of the trance. I believe Naive has left us.
Yeah, I don't really know why he left. He
just vanished, that's fine, maybe had enough. Oh, we got a pencil, that's good. We got a Game Boy. Defeat the enemies who are coming. Okay, I can do that. Yeah, here we go. Oh wow, look at this. What an irritating noise. Holy shit. Ow. Oops. This has got to be one of the most advanced game within a fan game I've ever seen. It's like a whole sort of shmup thing.
Yeah, it's fucking bullet hell as shit.
Can we quit out of that? I don't really want to play that forever. We're on a schedule after all. Oh, we can play the piano. That's good. We've only got access to 3 notes, which limits the amazing songs that we can draft. 3 notes is not a massive sonic palette. What's this? Donde siga guarda? Yeah, maybe not today. What's in here? Okay. Television? No. Door?
No.
No. No. That's the first time I've ever heard a fan game protagonist actually say a word that I can comprehend. So when she goes to the door, she actually says,
No.
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 No. Okay, good. She doesn't want to go outside. Who does, right? Who does? We've got some little statue effects that do nothing. Fleur French thing. Yes, I don't know what you mean by that. Dame is saying, I'm excited for how awful this is. I don't know, I mean, as awful as it might be, which I don't know if it is. Uh-oh. It seems to have more in it than some of the previous games that we played. So that's something. Oh god, that's nauseating. Oh my god. Oh no, no, get in. Oh, that's awful. Gross. Get in. Jesus. Can we play the piano? So apparently playing the piano in your dreams, the piano goes backwards. That's good. Backwards piano.
Yeah, I mean, obviously.
Obviously. Obviously, it would be a backwards piano in your dreams. It's like, it's like Twin Peaks. Did you watch Twin Peaks?
Wait, the pianos go backwards in Twin Peaks?
Well, no, they don't. But everyone speaks backwards in Twin Peaks, which
I watched like the first episode of Twin Peaks on a plane. I haven't watched any else.
Yeah. Well. We had a little bit of a I think Dame's having the same effect as me, getting ill looking at the spiraling background. Twin Peaks is a weird show. If you watch the first episode of it or something, you probably have this impression of it. It's like, okay, so it's just a stupid crime drama, but then that's like completely not representative of what it's like. For a start, people talk backwards.
Well, so it's just like the first episode is normal, and then David Lynch just starts being a weirdo.
Can we talk about this? I think we did. Yeah, all right, why not? So essentially, if you watch the first episode of it, you know it revolves around the kind of investigation of a murder of a girl. But as the kind of the plot develops, it turns out to just kind of be the window dressing of a much larger, more unusual story, which is very kind of David Lynch, which goes into all sorts of paranormal, weird sort of non-linear storytelling, where you've got all these different elements tying in. It's the kind of thing that if you only watch like 1 or 2 episodes of it, you'll have this impression of it. It's like, okay, well, why is this interesting? But it gets so fucking weird as it goes on. It just develops into this whole different beast from where it starts. That like when you think about how it starts, it just seems. Oh wow, we got a scooter, possibly one of the strangest scooters I've ever seen. I think. I mean, it depends. If you like, do you like Lynch films? Have you seen many other Lynch works?
Not really.
It's kind of in keeping with stuff like Eraserhead and stuff, which is more oddball films where, you know, they're a bit out there. A lot of stuff's kind of open to interpretation. I think I think it appeals to me a lot because it's kind of like a sort of a dreamy world, if that makes a vague sort of sense. Everything's got this sort of dreamy feel to it, and this sort of, I don't know. It's difficult to explain, but if it didn't bore you to tears, I'd highly recommend sticking with it because it does get really good.
Yeah, well, I mean, I'm watching a Yume Nikki fan game stream right now, so that being down with weird shit is kind of on the checklist for that.
If you like Yume Nikki and that sort of thing, I think it is right up the street of someone who enjoys like Yume Nikki and associated fan games. That's my personal sort of chime on it. Dame says, Twin Peaks is so good, I like shit that makes me think. I love shit that makes me think, in fact. More serious words than that. There's a donut here. Apparently it doesn't do anything, but it is of such significance that the music stopped so we could admire it for a while. Very good. This is the strangest scooter I've ever seen. Not only in that you can apparently go up ladders with it. Also, I don't like how this guy's just sort of man-spreading on the bench. It's a bit disturbing.
What a fucking misogynist.
I'm not sure about this music. We've gone from no music to... I don't know what this is. Peculiar soundtrack. What are these vehicles called again? I'm not too sure, but I think they're called something. I think you're right. You're probably thinking the same as me. It's like, what the fuck is this kind of scooter called? I can't fucking remember. I've seen them before. I think I've actually seen someone on a scooter like this. But I'm glad we've got the speed effect so early on. That definitely makes this game a lot more bearable. However,
I mean, even the animation's pretty irritating to look at.
It's kind of lazy. It's just the foot kind of moving up and down. You could have side on. It's just the foot moving up and down, and the scooter sort of undulates in a very peculiar way. Let's just wake up. I can't be bothered with this. Apparently, to wake up in this game, you just slap yourself in the face. It's just kind of hilarious. Let's do it again. See if we can't get some better results. Apparently, instead of dreaming in this game, you interact with this fucking vortex that you just keep in your basement. Eo says, I hate scooters, they give me bad childhood memories. Scooters crashing into the back of your foot. Well, you know. Scooter. Let's get out of here. Can we use the scooter now? Auto scooter. Yes, here we go. Apparently that's what it's called. It's called an auto scooter. This game has about 5 minutes to do something interesting, and if it doesn't, we're going to play one more, and then I think I'll have had my fill. I actually had gone into this stream thinking that we would do 2 hours of fan game bingo and then possibly do some Doom maps, because I thought that might make it a bit more interesting rather than doing a full 3 hours of fan games. But I don't know. I feel like this is a better flow. And besides,
know, to be honest, I could go for some WODs right now.
Well, I mean, you've kind of opened yourself up to all sorts of comments with a statement like that, but we've got 25 minutes before I probably want to draw it to a close. I think that's probably a poor. Oh, that just takes us back. Fuck. I mean, I'm always game for a few WODs. Give me a couple of WODs any day of the week, and I'll happily enjoy them. But on the other hand, I think the opportunity for that is possibly missed. And I know that our young strawberry, he gets motion sickness when he sees Doom, so I was a bit hesitant to suggest it because he would probably get quite upset. And besides, I think most people are here to enjoy fan games. We're not here to look at doomed texture wads. So look at this. What's this? It's a trumpet.
It looks like that fucking level of Rayman, the first Rayman game.
What this does?
Yeah, with all the instruments and shit.
Oh god. I'm imagining. Yeah, I can see that. Yeah. God, the original Rayman. I mean, fucking how long ago was that?
I don't know. I mean, I played it, so it can't be that long ago.
Fudge is connected to a car battery. I don't want the stream to end. Oh god. I can't. We can't do it forever. I mean, I know I said I would not listen to the Nintendo advice of taking a break. Oh, is this a really dark world? Oh, that sounds like a shot to fucking me. Oh. This is
I don't know what
definitely
constitutes as a shot in cider, but I'll just drink a bit.
It says one of the conditions, as I think it was suggested by Fairy Slash, was really dark worlds, and this is definitely a really dark world. Really, really dark world, yes. So I guess that means we get to take a shot, which is fine because at least this isn't too unpleasant. Okay, so your drink. Do you have any? Are you a cider aficionado?
I mean, I could nick some of my flatmate spirits, but that's not on, is it? So I gotta drink cider.
But do you have like higher aspirations of cider? Like if you were given, if someone was buying a cider for you, would you go for like some really premium shit, or
Well,
would
like
you
Rekortelig.
Yeah, but that's like fruit cider, isn't it?
Yeah, but that's nice.
Yeah, it is nice, but it's also like it's not real cider though, is it? It's like
Well, what's a premium real cider?
Old Rosie. I don't know. So I went to a beer festival earlier in the year, and in the beer festival they had like distinct places where you could put the cider drinkers, because I mean I can't stand beer. I cannot drink beer. I hate it. I can't.
Can't do like lager or anything.
No, it's revolting. I can't deal with it. Oh, what's this? This I don't know. It's like a brain on a stalk. Apparently, it doesn't want to talk to us. But this beer festival had little cider tents, and you could go along, and they had all these. But these are like proper ciders, where they're like, you know, like 8% flat and teeth rot ciders, not like, you know, Strongbow fizzy in a can cider. So,
oh yeah, well obviously being my age, I know a ton of people who drink like dark fruits and shit.
Yeah. Dark fruits is okay.
It's alright.
It could get a bit sickly. I couldn't drink more than like one can of it, I think, before I'd probably be like, no, I want to drink something else. This world's bollocks. This world has nothing in it. It's just dark. There was a brain briefly, but that was it. Dame is on my wavelength. She refuses to drink beer, which is the correct life view. Refuse to drink it. Don't let anyone pressure you into thinking you have to drink beer to conform to their social norms. You can just refuse. You can be the black sheep. Be the awkward one when you're out drinking, like, oh yeah, I don't drink beer. Be the subject of ridicule, but that's fine because you have taste buds.
It's not that bad. I know loads of people who turn their nose up at lager and shit.
Yeah. I don't know. Someone was once saying to me that if you wait until you're like really, really thirsty and then you drink something that you think you won't like, it'll change your perception of it. So like if you drink a beer when you're really, really thirsty, you'll be like, oh yeah, this is actually quite nice, and then from that point onwards you'll enjoy it. But
yeah, like if you like cut the grass in like the basting sun and then drink a lager, like lager's fine.
Yeah, Gumshoe is like more like the only one with a sense of taste. Yes, cheers to that. This is bollocks! This world has nothing in it! It's just nothing. Fucking piano. Right, we're gonna wake up. Slap ourselves in the face. Apparently we make a disgusting sound when we get off the floor. Like someone unpinning a chair. Okay, you know what? This game's had an opportunity to shine, and it hasn't. So I think we'll move on to a different fan game. I think that's fair enough. Do you think that's fair enough? I think that's fair enough. This game's had enough airtime, and besides, we can fit another one in before the end of the stream if we are really quick. So, what to say about Disorder? I mean, I would say Disorder is probably pushing for the best fan game of the evening, but I'm not sure it's been standing in good enough company to really make that a good achievement. Because while it was okay, I mean, it still wasn't exactly amazing. It isn't finished either. At least it had music. I mean, that's probably the most positive thing I can say about it. At least it had music. Okay, so we're drawing to the close of this mammoth 3-hour stream where we've gone just about fucking everywhere. And my sensibilities are starting to buckle. So I'm glad that if I go down, if I start to struggle, I think we're gonna have to look to Maput. Maput? I'm gonna have to look to Maput to.
I'm sorry?
We're gonna have to look to you to carry the stream if it turns out that I buckle under the weight of the shots. You might be carrying the last 25 minutes of the stream or the last 50 minutes of the stream. So
I'm already fucking wasted. That's why I'm on VC.
Okay, well maybe nobody can. It'll just be like dead air, and then I'll fall asleep on my chair. That's good.
Fair enough. Like all my flatmates have gone to a club, but I was like, fuck clubbing, so I just came inside and just
Clubbing on a Thursday night. I ought to be a fucking student, mate.
Yeah.
What kind of clubs do you get in? I'm gonna say Hull. You're not in Hull, but
No, I'm not in Hull. I already kind of doxed where like I lived as a child, so I don't want to dox where I live now.
well, don't. Let's say you live in Hull. What kind of night? Where have they gone? Have they gone to something that would be?
There's a pretty good. I mean, I'm not much of a clubber, but there's a pretty good club. It's got like 3 floors, and there's like kind of like a like the main floor where they play house shit, and then like a bottom floor where they play retro shit.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, clubbing's kind of boring. You can't speak to anybody.
Yes, it's an interesting conversation, which we'll discuss perhaps when we get to the next fan game. I'm going to just quickly rattle one up. So in case you're tuning in at the tail end, if you're tuning in at the tail end of the stream, we're going to play a fan game. That's kind of the gist of it. We're going to use the random page feature, so let's do it.
Why you got a Roblox tab up on your browser?
What is this?
You got a Roblox tab.
It's an ad. Look, it's the ad. It's the ad that came up from Disorder. What is Roblox?
It's just like I don't know. You just like lure code some Minecraft shit.
I wanted to look at it, but apparently I can't go forward in my browser. Apparently the advert is gone forever. Okay. Oh wow, we got a nicely illustrated. Oh fuck me! How do you pronounce that? Ufadusuki. Ufadusuki. Oh my god, my
I'll wait for the stream to catch up and then I'll try.
My weapon would be a Vuvuzela. Oh my god. So we're gonna apparently play a game called O-Box. You said that thing was called Roblox, didn't you?
Wait, shit, you're gonna stream Roblox?
Oh no, this game is called O-Box. But the thing you were
just...
just...
I see a fucking Roblox tab on your browser.
Yeah, but the thing that you were just talking about, the tab that you saw was Roblox. But this game is called O-Box.
Maybe they're related.
I don't think they are. I think it's just coincidence, but it's a funny coincidence anyway. Dame is saying she needs a nap. Come on, casual. You can't nap now.
Yeah, it's not even midnight in the UK.
Dame doesn't even just work through like a human sleep schedule. She gets up at like fucking 1 in the afternoon.
Gumshoe Jump. I don't know how drunk Blanc is, but I'm very drunk.
I'm okay. I say that with a degree of confidence that isn't warranted. Anyway, let's get this downloaded. It's Japanese. It hasn't been updated in probably about 3 years. Plot: there's little to none. That's always good. There's only 2 effects. They look fantastic. We were talking about clubs, I guess. I mean, yeah, I mean, most of the time... Oh god, what is this? No, I don't want to share it on Twitter. What the fuck?
Share it on Twitter?
No, I'm not, mate. I mean, it depends. I mean, a club can mean various things. I mean, a club could be like, yeah, I'm gonna go out with my bros and we're gonna pick up the ladies and we're gonna get really pissed and we're gonna dance around like idiots in some fucking really expensive bar. More commonly in, say, like the Great Londinium, you might actually go along to what is, I guess, a nightclub to enjoy a particular music artist. I mean, I like a lot of electronic music, so I would go along to one of these venues because I would want to see a particular DJ or artist perform there.
Yeah, fair enough.
But I feel like once you get outside of London, that kind of becomes a lot more difficult. And when you talk about like going to a club, it's like, oh yeah, I want to go and listen to some fucking cheesy, fucking noughties pop songs. It's like, nah, mate, I don't actually want to. Not really.
Well, I guess not to give too much away, not to dox myself again, but I live in a city that's pretty good for like musical acts and shit. So.
Oh well, that's good.
Yeah. But yeah, I get you. I
mean, you can go somewhere and you can have a good time, even if the music is. I mean, there's 2 elements to it. If you want to enjoy the music, or if you want to enjoy the company. If you're going with a good group of friends, then you could probably go anywhere. You know.
Yeah, exactly.
And
well, I mean, I've only been at uni for like 4 weeks, so apart from friends that I've got from back home, I don't really know anyone that well.
You didn't check off really dark worlds. You could go to a rock or metal club. Yeah, exactly. I mean, I could go to something like that. I mean, it wouldn't be my forte, but I would probably still have a good time if I was in good company. But you know, it wouldn't be something that I would probably elect to go to of my own volition. But yeah. I'm not exactly sure what the kind of rambling point I'm trying to get at here is, but yeah. I'm vaguely trying to convey that I suppose you have different. A nightclub is a venue for different things. It could be for getting pissed with your mates, or it can be going to enjoy something that you actually want to go and see. London's good for that. It's a good place for that because there's lots of places that attract lots of high profile things. But yes.
I've never been out in London.
Yeah, it's expensive, mate.
I can imagine it is.
As a student, it's probably like if you really hated having money, then London is the place to go.
I obviously do hate having money because I'm fucking broke as shit.
Yeah, Dame. Yeah, exactly. That's what Dame's saying. Lots of rock and metal. You don't need a lot of music. You don't have to like. I mean, I've been to like drum and bass and lots of like gigs with like MCs and stuff. And I would probably not. I mean, I would never ever in a million years listen to that kind of thing in my own time with my own ears. But
yeah,
in the right ears. Yeah, the right venue with the right company. Yeah, it's like, yeah, whatever, fine. But you know, I'm not sure there is really a point that comes out of this beyond you should have friends and you should have fun. That's the moral of the story. There's Blanc's advice for this stream. Yeah, you should have friends and you should have fun. Yeah, great.
Sounds like normie advice.
It sounds like bollocks, to be honest. It sounds like casual bollocks. So, we're going to be looking at this game here, which is called O-Box, which is not connected to Roblox or whatever the fuck you were talking about.
You never, I can't believe you never heard of Roblox.
Why don't you tell us what Roblox is?
It's, like I say, it's just like some fucking autistic Minecraft Lua coding thing.
But the fact that it has coding in it immediately makes it sound like it's somewhat more interesting than Minecraft on its own.
I guess, yeah.
Because Gary's mod has a little coding in it, doesn't it?
Yeah, a little bit of scripting or whatever.
Yeah. So this is a game created by Xom, the creator of some other stuff, and the worlds are incomplete and blocked. So the theme of this stream, just to reiterate in case you haven't fucking got it yet, is we are playing shit that is completely unfinished. Because that's all we've played this evening. Just stuff that isn't finished. I can't believe how much shit we've played that is unfinished. I like how the engine is just listed as engine. Yeah, what engine is it? It's engine, yeah. It's just engine. It's just engine and some fucking curly brackets.
That's the best engine.
Yeah, only professionals use that. Let's extract it.
It's even better than, what do you call it? Like, fuck. What's that one that everyone, like, Unity?
Yeah, well, I mean, yeah, Unity is a big player. I mean, some AAA games are Unity driven, right? Oh god, it's making sounds. It's not even that loud though, to be honest. Oh, this is just looking awful. Can we make that perhaps look a little less shit? Hide the browser maybe? Bam, there we go. So here we have O-Box. There's a bunch of other things here. I don't know what this means. Dame is saying, get a plane ticket and we'll take you out every night on the town. You'll sleep on a couch though. Why would I want to do this again? What was I missed the, what are we gonna do? Where am I going? 2014 this, I hope this isn't shit. Engine is my favourite engine. Thomas the Tank Engine. The best engine. The engine of kings. Let's turn that up a little bit. It's a bit quiet. O-Box. I'm really looking forward to what O-Box is going to present us with. It's got high candle to carry because this is possibly going to be our last game of this evening after. Oh wow, we move quickly. It's a nice window. This is a very oppressive room. I don't know if you can see this, but it's all grayscale. We have one window which is about, I don't know, as tall as a really tall glass of water, and otherwise this room doesn't really have a lot else going in it. We have a computer. That's good. What's this? That's nothing. What are these things? What was that?
It's my ring.
Oh, I thought that was the game. I was like, what the fuck is that noise? This looks like it's supposed to be styled off Android, I guess. None of this Apple casual shit.
Fuck.
Concerts every night. Dame, if you would put me up in Dameland, I would definitely go for that. I think that would be a blast.
I gotta tune in one night when I'm sober, so I don't look like a complete dickhead.
Nah, mate. Being a dickhead's part of the fun. That's what fangame bingo's all about. Non-dickheads not allowed. Oh my god, what is this sound?
Wait, everyone in the chat is not a dickhead. Tune out right now.
Oh god. Everyone in the chat is not a dickhead. No, but they might be a bit intoxicated. That's what I'm getting at. I mean, you were the self-appointed dickhead. I wasn't putting words in your mouth. You were self-identified as a drunkard.
I'll be right back.
Okay. What happened?
I just fucking cut myself on a knife.
Oh my god. Oh god, scary sounds. Oh, he's just a bug. Okay. Apparently talking to bugs is a bad idea. Because it got us ejected from the dream world. Let's do that again. No. Okay, that's not. Let's go in here. Don't talk to bugs. God, these sound effects are fucking awful. Go in. Yeah, you're right. It's a lot more detailed. I'm immediately not hating this, but you know, I suppose it has a lot of potential wiggle room for me to dislike it. Wow, everything you do sounds like explosions. It sounds intense. Maput. It sounds like you're destroying the universe every time you, I guess, move your microphone.
I'm sorry.
I imagine my microphone probably sounds the same. I'm slightly less apologetic about it.
No, yours sounds much better quality.
Well, it does break a lot. A bug chaser. A bug chaser. Come on, Toxrod. So we're in the world of O-Box. It's kind of.
It's not quite Roblox.
No, but I don't know what Roblox would be as a point of reference. I remember, I'm gonna sound like Commander Oldfag here, but I actually bought Minecraft before there was a survival mode in it. I bought Minecraft back when the only thing that was in it was the creative mode, and all that buying it got you was a skin, so you could like define your user skin, and then you could play on some fucking decrepit image board servers with your obnoxious skin on. That was I bought it at that point for like fucking, I don't know, like 10 quid.
Yeah, if you want to feel old, I bought it when it was the update when the Nether was added, and I was fucking 11.
Oh no! Don't tell me these things. God.
Yeah, so
this was because what happened was when Minecraft came out, it was immediately after a game called Infiniminer was quite popular. Yeah.
Yeah.
Which was you know, completely free, and a lot of people have been playing Infiniminer, and I suppose using it for the same sort of purposes people use Minecraft for now. You know, just randomly building shit.
Yeah, well, didn't Notch? He pretty much admitted that he ripped off Infiniminer and Dwarf Fortress, and that was like his whole inspiration.
Yeah, exactly. We're in a room with a wiggly green man. It's got some pretty fucking intense music. Let's get out of here.
I'm sorry for making you feel old, Gumshoe Jump.
Yeah, it's well. What can be... Okay, there's an odd collision box here, because apparently we can't walk around that. We need to make sure we don't get intimate with any of these bugs, because I know that these bugs will teleport us to an unescapable area. Yeah. That seems like such a long time ago, though. I mean, because Infiniminer went open source, and at the time, before Minecraft was like a popular thing, I was trying to hack Infiniminer to do something interesting with it. I never did, but I was trying to build some of the things which I guess are now quite commonplace in these sort of survival blocky games like water and cave generation and stuff like that.
Yeah.
It never really got off the ground.
Speaking about, I guess, kind of like just generally autistic games, you've played Space Station 13.
No? What's that?
You never heard of Space Station 13? It's like, I guess it's kind of like Dungeons and Dragons, but over the computer, and you're on a space station where there's like atmospheric pressure and shit like that.
No, I've never even heard of it, to be honest. Gumshoe is saying that there was a shot because of some bad collision. I agree somewhat hesitantly because that means more alcohol. And let's have a look at this bottle.
I do not need more alcohol.
We've tanned about half of this bottle of fucking Jim Beam already. And I need to stay up for at least another hour after the stream finishes, so that's unfortunate. And I have work tomorrow, so that's good. That is...
What do you do for work, if you don't mind me asking?
Oh, you know, the old street corners. No, of course I don't. I'm a website buildery person.
Oh shit, like you're working like HTML?
Well, that's like that's more like the front end disciplines. I'm more of a kind of a server side kind of guy.
Yeah.
Well, for now, I'm in theory moving away from that a little bit with some changes. I'm going to be doing a bit more of a thing where I plan it out as opposed to actually writing the code, which I'm quite excited about. But that hasn't happened as yet. That's supposed to be in the future. So, to explain that in a way that doesn't sound completely retarded. So up until now, I guess in my career, I would have been the kind of writing the code and delivering the thing. Whereas now, what I'm hoping to do is get into a position where I'm designing the thing, not like a web designer, more like this, laying out how the thing will work, not actually writing the code.
Yeah,
and more sort of seeing it from a top level, which is quite cool. It's going to be a bit of a change. We're looking at a motorbike. I don't know why we're looking at a motorbike. I'm gonna have a shot. Apparently, I'm due a shot. Did we reach bingo?
There's some Japanese moon ruins, if you can read them and understand why there's a motorbike on the screen.
I think, yeah, it's Japanese. I don't know. My Japanese is horrendous, so I wouldn't even try and venture a translation of what that would be. Did we reach bingo? Let's have a look at the thing. We didn't get inconsistent art style. Oh yeah, we did get inconsistent art style. Hang on.
What happens when you get bingo? You have to finish your drink.
I don't know. I hadn't really planned for that eventuality. But yeah, we have in fact got everything. Wow, what a fucking achievement, guys. I can't believe it. That's it. Everything is ticked. I had originally planned that if there was some kind of like all conditions met thing, we would like drink the remainder of something. And you know what? I'm feeling particularly loose at the moment, so what I'm thinking we're gonna do, right? I'm gonna pour the remainder of this Jim Beam apple into this glass, and we're gonna drink that, and that is gonna be the bingo condition.
All right, I'll drink the rest of the shitty cider.
Hooray to us! Oh my god, I probably shouldn't have agreed to doing this. Right, so this is what this sounds like for anyone who's curious. Oh my god, that's so much. Oh my god, that's so much. A motorbike effect. Well, that would be good because then we can zoom around this shit a little bit quicker. This is in some ways good because this means the apple liqueur is gone. And it's fine because I'm going to be gone soon anyway. I'm going to go to my fucking bed. Probably sleep like a baby. So that's good. Well, I'm very pleased that we've managed to meet all the conditions in one particular fan game bingo. That is a fucking achievement. Gumshoe says, I hope this isn't the day we kill Fudge. Dame quite rightly defends me with my Scottish heritage and that I can take it. Obviously, being a bit more optimistic than me. Here we go. I'm not going to do that as a shot because fuck me, I think that would be absolutely mental. We'll just sip at it because there's pretty much nothing else we can do. Let's see what's going on with this fucking motorbike. Apparently what's going on with this motorbike is an awful clacking noise. when we go to the far left, the far right hand corner of the screen. Teleporter maze. That was a condition of ages ago. Do you have a fan game that you particularly enjoy? Can I continue to call you Maput, or is there like another name that would?
You can call me Maput or Harry, because that's my real name. Holy shit, I'm still fucking bleeding.
Really?
Seriously, yeah. I was like, I've got a Swiss Army knife and I was playing with it and I fucking cut myself on it.
There's got to be a life lesson in there.
Don't play with your Swiss Army knife while you're drunk?
Don't piss around with knives, yeah.
Fair enough. I don't know, I haven't really played much. I haven't really played many fan games apart from .flow. I mean, obviously everybody's played .flow. In terms of like weird RPG maker games, have you streamed Off or like Space Funeral or something?
Ah! Interesting. So Off I have not played. I have watched Mike Mnemonic's playthrough of it, and
I haven't played Off?
No.
What the fuck? You need to play Off, dude.
Yeah, but apparently it's a bit overplayed though.
A little bit, but like, it's pretty sick.
And I have watched someone play it all the way through, which I don't know. You're right. I probably should play it, but I'd probably value something like Neftalia. I mean, have you played Neftalia?
No. What's that about?
I'd probably value so Neftalia. Oh, this music is like really distracting for trying to describe anything, and it doesn't seem like there's fucking jack shit happening in here anyway. Hang on, I'm gonna get out of here, and we can talk properly. We're not in a fucking 90s
Have you played Space
rave.
Funeral though?
Yeah, Space Funeral and the updated version of it with Bubsy in it. Yeah, I mean, I'm a big fan of Space Funeral. I really like Space Funeral. Yeah,
the Catamites in general. Have you played Goblet Grotto?
No.
Oh man, Goblet Grotto is the fucking shit.
Although I will say though, if you've because Space Funeral was made by somebody called Squirrely Jack. If you want,
sure?
I think so, or at least they're vaguely responsible for it.
There's I mean there are actually Space Funeral fan games.
I don't think
that
it
might be that.
I don't think it is a fan game. I think Squirrely Jack is the person that made it. Maybe not.
Oh yes, Dr. Odd knows what's fucking up. He's Goblet Meat Kill.
Yes. I drink the blood and smoke the weed.
Yes.
Oh my god. I'm pretty sure that that was made by somebody called Squirrely Jack. They possibly have changed call signs over the years, but they're working on another game which is vaguely based in the same sort of lineage, but yeah, be very careful if you happen to look at this person's other works, because well, in fact, I encourage you as a viewer to go and have a look at this person's works. Look up Squirrely Jack. You'll thank me for it. No, you won't. Let's go back into this world. Yeah, Space Funeral, I love. But yeah, Neftalia it's like a very minimal sort of fan game. All the art is very simple. Everything's all almost like kind of wireframey, but
yeah,
it has lots of very cool environments on it. I'd like to do a stream of it, but I think that Mike Mnemonic's done kind of a pretty definitive let's play of it, and I almost see it as a bit redundant to do any further stuff on it, because I think his version of it is just so good. Yeah.
No, yeah, look, I'll link you on Discord. Oh shit, I just got like, never mind, wrong tab. Yeah, check that out. I'm pretty sure it's the Catamites, because that's who it's under on Game Jolt. I mean, it's not a big deal, but like Space Funeral, like you say, is fucking sick.
Well, I'm coming from a position of that this person tried to make some kind of sequel to it, and I wonder if that's. I wonder how that connects to it. I'm happy to accept that. There's something else going on here. I mean, It's complicated. There was an updated version called Super Space Funeral 4 plus Bubsy. Maybe you've heard of it.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's a fan game.
But I'm not so sure that it. Well, I don't know. Do you know what? I don't know. I don't know. It's a weird picture.
But yeah, like the bloke, the Catamites or whatever. There's another game that he made called Goblet Grotto. And I mean, I guess if you're into Yume Nikki, you'd probably be into that as well.
Dame says, I don't like Mike Mnemonic. What? Really? Why? Mike Mnemonic is like one of my fucking heroes. This world's bollocks. I hate this world. There's nothing in here, just loud music and dancing people.
Yeah. Wait, what the fuck?
Dame, why don't you like Mike Mnemonic? We're gonna have to...
Yeah, Dr. Odd. I'm pretty sure, yeah, the Catamites, like, he declared all of the Space Funeral sequels to be canon because he liked them so much. I'm bleeding everywhere, dude. I'm gonna die on your stream right now.
But, oh, that's fine. I'm happy to capture this moment. But the thing is, the Space Funeral 4 or whatever it was essentially... It was like an HD remake of Space Funeral, but with this weird fucking Bubsy shit in it. It's not even like a sequel, it's just like a remake.
There's a HD remake of Space Funeral, because I want to play that, to be honest.
Yeah, well that's what the Space Funeral 4 is like. Is Space... Oh god, I can't even remember. I'm gonna quickly look it up on my laptop.
Right, Space Funeral. I've typed in Space Funeral HD.
Super Space Funeral 4 plus Bubsy.
Right. Yeah, I've got Space Funeral 4 Bubsy.
Yeah, so it does say that it's a fan sequel.
Space Funeral 5, Space Eulogy, Journey of the Moon and Bubsy. Is that what you're talking about?
Yes, that probably is it.
Can you hear the fireworks on my microphone right now?
No.
Right, I don't get... On the student accommodation I'm staying at, every single fucking night I hear fireworks. Somebody loves fireworks around here. But yeah, I think
I think what has made this a bit. I think I'm probably wrong, and I that does seem to fit with what I remember being the work of the Calamites. But what has made it a bit confusing, at least to someone who's as simple as me, is that this Squirrely Jack person made a remake of the original game.
Yeah.
Using most of the original storyline, but with also this Bubsy element. And then has gone on to declare a sequel to that, which was originally going to be based on Space Funeral, but has since diverged into being more about Bubsy than Space Funeral. And it doesn't help that these have, as you say, have been declared as canonical. Although whatever the fuck that means in the world of Space Funeral is like...
Yeah. I don't really understand what you can define as canonical in Space Funeral, because it's basically just a clusterfuck anyway.
Much like this game that we're playing right now is just a bit of a clusterfuck. Yeah. I think I was mistaken. I think is the short answer there.
Oh no, that's fine. You know, like weird, obscure RPG Maker games. It's not really, you know, up on the list of things you should be not like, you know, have correct information about.
Gumshoe is looking for your health, apparently, saying don't die on stream.
Yeah,
while dying on stream would probably be quite entertaining. I kind of agree with Gumshoe that you shouldn't die on stream. But going back to this Dame, I can't believe that you don't like Mike Mnemonic. I mean, I would honestly say that Mike Mnemonic is he's very influential in the way that I've kind of taken to doing YouTube videos and stuff. I really love Mike Mnemonic's content. It really surprises me that you don't like it. Oh shit! Oh, there's a fucking bug chasing us. God damn it!
Mike Mnemonic.
Mike Mnemonic. He's a YouTuber slash streamer that I suppose his most famous streams were of the game Neftelia and the game LSD Dream Emulator. He did a very long Let's Play of LSD Dream Emulator, and
I fuck with LSD Dream Emulator. That's fucking good.
He's got a bit of a sort of a depressing sounding voice, but in a lot of ways, I mean, he's been doing it for such a long time that he's almost like the kind of the granddaddy of like Yuminiki fan game streaming and YouTubing, because he's just been he hasn't produced a lot recently, admittedly, but he has a bit of a voice that is a little bit kind of dry, and I think having heard other people's comments about him as well, he doesn't necessarily gel with everyone because he sounds a bit depressing when you listen to him. He doesn't have any joy in his voice. He just sounds like a miserable. He says a bit miserable, but I think that's unfair. I mean, I think I sound miserable.
I think it's fair. I don't think you do, man. I think it's fair to name him as the granddaddy of Yuminiki fan games, though, because obviously I can. You got to guarantee that Kikiyama at least took some inspiration from LSD emulator, like LSD Dream Emulator. Fuck! It's all this fucking alcohol, man.
I know. I can associate, man. Don't worry. Oh, this game is bollocks! I've been playing this for way too long. I'm gonna quit. I can't.
Alright, I'm gonna be right back. I gotta go use the toilet.
Dude,
I gotta get some more kitchen roll for this fucking knife cut.
Okay, well, you do that. I think I'm probably gonna draw the stream to a close. So what have we revealed in this stream? Apparently, I talk bullshit.
No, to be honest, I've probably drawn the embarrassing spotlight away from you in this stream, so it's fine.
What, with injuring yourself?
Yeah, exactly.
Playing with the
If
knife.
I wasn't embarrassing myself enough already.
But I think this is probably as good as a point as any to kind of draw it to a close. Yeah, I'm gonna wrap up the stream. We're well into nearly 3.5 hours at this point, which is a mammoth stream. And definitely, if Nintendo was concerned at all about my Bahuki, they'd probably be very upset that I haven't taken a 10 or 20 minute break. So I think this is a good point to draw it to a close. I'm also vaguely coherent, which is good, and is a good point to close it before it gets completely fucking stupid.
Yeah, thanks for having me. I probably should tune in next week so that I can be sober and like seem vaguely like a reasonable human being.
I would suggest getting your Skype set up, because if you can get Skype set up, then you can see everything in real time, which will help.
Yeah,
I think with certainly the commentary, it won't seem a bit disconnected. But we've had a lot of pretty poor games in this stream. I can't think of any which have actually been good. I mean, we've had a few which have been interesting, but have ultimately not actually come to fruition in any kind of noticeable way. That was it bizarre? It was bizarre, wasn't it? Just nothing in this game has jumped out as interesting. There's not been like a Yumi graffiti or anything like that. It's just been loads of really mediocre unfinished stuff, or crap unfinished stuff. So yeah, unfortunately, this is I expect the vast majority of the content that we're going to encounter on the wiki will be very similar to what we've experienced. We've already seen that a lot. We've got a lot of fan games to go through. I expect we're going to see a lot of stuff like this, but hopefully in the future it'll be a bit more of a mix. But anyway, it's been an absolute pleasure to host for you all. Apologies for not having done any last week. I hope this has made it up to you. I feel like I'm ready for my bed, so that's a good thing. I've knackered myself, which is always the objective of Yuminiki Fangame Bingo. Assuming nothing comes up to interrupt it, we will be doing it next week again. And I hope you can all tune in. I hope you can all tune in and enjoy this experience with me while we trawl through the fan game wiki and try and look for some good content. But Anyway, thank you for tuning in, everyone. Thank you to Maput and Strawberry and everyone else in the chat, Dr. Odd, Dame, Zodi, and everyone else, Gumshoe, who's been tuning in and commenting. It's been an absolute pleasure. You're all awesome. I really appreciate it. We might do some other kind of stream over the weekend, but I will put that information on Discord. Remember, and join the Discord, or on Twitter. Remember, follow the Twitter if you want to keep up to speed on these things. We might do some other stuff because I have some other ideas for streams. But before I start sounding like a complete idiot, I'm going to sign off. Thank you, and good night, everybody.
Good night.